Hi and welcome to MRTV Live episode number 29 already. As you know, this is the weekly live talk show in which we talk about the most exciting topics in VR and AR. And this week is going to be a very nice show because we're going to talk about the next generation of VR hardware. So we're going to talk about the StarVR Unveiled, the StarVR One headset. Very exciting. Then we're going to talk about Pimax, the Pimax 8K. So Pimax is organizing backer meetups, and the first backer meetup is going to be held in Berlin. Yes, in the capital of Germany, in the country that I am living in. Very exciting. Then XTAL, the XTAL VR headset is a VR headset for professionals, and as you know, I went to Prague to meet the VR engineers, the company that make this next generation headset for professionals, and I checked it out for you, and I'm going to let you know a bit more about my trip to Prague. Also, we're going to talk about the upcoming Samsung Odyssey Plus, the next version of the Samsung Odyssey, and well, it's going to be very, very exciting to talk about all these exciting VR next generation hardwares, and all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang. And if this is your first time here, and if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes, here we are. This is MRTV Live episode number 29. As you know, this is the absolute highlight of the week because we're here together. We're spending some quality time together. We're having an adult beverage, and we talk about the most important topic, VR. Or well, probably for some of us it indeed is the most important topic. It is definitely a very, very exciting topic. So anyways, if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this later, then first of all, why? Because it is so much better to be here live. I'm interacting with you. It is just so good. So definitely next time try to be here live. It is happening every Saturday night, 11 p.m. Central European Time, and that should be 2 p.m. Pacific Time and 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I think so. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, 11. Just find out what is 11 p.m. Berlin time, and that's the time that I go live here for you. So anyways, if you're not watching this live, you can still have a look into the description of this video because I'm going to time code all the topics, and then you can simply click on the time code and then you can watch your favorite topic. Now that I say that, I remember that I forgot to do that last week. So if you don't find the time codes there, then I forgot it. But I should do it. Yes, 5 EST, perfect, nice. Good, yeah, so anyways, the special thing about this show, as you might probably know, is that I want to get to know your opinion about the several topics that we're going to talk about. So it's all about interaction. It is all about interaction. I'm reading out whatever you say in the chat. Here, it looks like this. Here, right? So if you want to chat with me, then go to the MRTV Discord server. The MRTV Discord server is a great free resource where you can chat with me and the MRTV community. It is truly, truly fantastic. And I would like to say hello to Yassin. I would like to say hello to FCG Shiny Tomb. Sup? I would like to say hello to MindTrick205. Hell yeah! Dave Hugo is in the house. Hi, Crunchy. And Crunchy says, nobody will stop you, Sebastian. And that's a fact. So, and Crunchy wants to say hello to everyone. And you just did that, and everyone could see that because you are on the MRTV Discord server, which is a great free resource. if you want to chat with me and the MRTV community, and the link is in the description below. And together we can make VR great again. Yeah, that's the concept of the show. We're going to have we're gonna have a great time together. Yeah, and Rabbit the newbie fire is also here, and he wants to have a great time here too, talking about VR, having an adult beverage if you are already an adult. If not, then you must go for another beverage. Yes, so what else before we start with the show? Of course, if you love this show and if you love this channel, just like me, because I think this channel is very, very good, then you should support this channel. For example, you could go to mrtv.co, that's mrtv.co, and you could buy an awesome t-shirt, like for example, this here. Wow, this looks cool. Look, you can see through me here. So you can buy this see-through me shirt. I left VR to be here. And I think it looks pretty awesome that you can see through it. Yeah, so you can get this awesome see-through me shirt on mrtv.co. And it's a fantastic shirt. As you can see through it. Oh my God, that's so cool. And indeed, I left VR to be here with you. Yeah, Crunchy wants that shirt. So you can get it on mrtv.co, and not only you have an awesome, unbelievable see-through shirt, which tells people that you love VR, no, also you can support this incredible channel and make sure that I can keep on doing this incredible stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, Noah, you can get it. It's on mrtv.co. Oh my God, I have to show you again, right? See-through. See-through, wow, incredible. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, still that mug here, I can't sell it. It's really only one mug, and it's truly magic. Yeah, so also if you want to support me, you can send over a super chat. It's going to show very, very big here. So definitely be the first person to send it over now, and it's going to appear very, very big here on the screen to show everyone that you love this very, very good channel. All right, oh yeah, we're going to talk a lot about the Pimax-8K tonight. It's going to be pretty interesting, and I really would like to, know your opinion about something. And perhaps you know who's going to be here on the show tonight? Sweeviver. Sweeviver might be on the show tonight. We might be lucky, and we might be talking with Sweeviver tonight. And I'll be super happy, Sweeviver, if you can make it on the show. And if we can talk about all kinds of exciting topics, like for example, the StarVR One and the Pimax-8K and the Samsung Odyssey Plus. So hopefully Sweeviver is going to join the show tonight. Yeah, so let's hope he's going to make it. Anyways, if you want to talk with me later, you can not only chat with me, you can also talk with me. So let me just tell you how to do it. So you simply go to the MRTV. Oh yeah, and we have a new subscriber, Emerson Fraga. Emerson, that was a sweet move. That was a very good move to subscribe to this very, very good channel. Oh my God. Shiny Tomb, I don't have the Pimax 4K, unfortunately. I should probably get it though, right? I think. I'm testing the Pimax 8K M1, exactly. That's what I'm doing. For all of you who don't know that yet, I am one of the Pimax 8K testers. Anyway, so hopefully Sweeviver is going to come up. And for all the people who are now on the YouTube chat and who try to talk with me, I very seldomly look at the YouTube chat. Sometimes, if you, for example, send a super chat, then yes. But normally I'm looking at this here, at the Discord server chat. So if you want to join that chat, that will be better. And you simply have to go to the MRTV Discord server and go to the live stream channel, and I can read your messages much easier. So simply use the @Sebastian tag in the Discord server, and then I know that you are talking with me. All right? But I can look one time now there, and Trond says, Sebastian, did you test the HTC Vive lens swap? I did, and actually I liked it. I still am preparing a video for you guys, but I was so busy testing the Pimax 8K and I gave that the priority. You know what? I gave that the priority over making my own video because I want to help Pimax get this thing out as soon as possible. Yes. Oh, Tesla. Okay, you can't do YouTube and Discord on the same time on your mobile. Oh no. That kind of sucks, right? Oh no, you don't have like the phone that can have like 2 apps at the same time? Rabbit and Ubifier. We're going to talk about the Samsung Odyssey very soon. Anyways, if you want to talk with me, like as in talk, then simply go to the MRTV Discord server and find the general voice chat. And let me go there right now. I'm going to the general voice chat. And then, okay, I think I should be here now. Connecting. Okay, so now I'm in the general voice chat, and as you can see, my name is in there. And if you want to talk with me, like for example, the King is there now, but the King has his microphone muted. Then you could talk with me and you could talk with everyone on the channel. The King, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, the King. Where are you from? From the UK, I suppose.
No, I'm actually from Sweden.
Oh no, but you sound, your English sounds so good, man.
Ja, oder vi kan läsa Deutsch sprechen.
Oh wow, you can also speak German. That's incredible. The King, nice. So, are you excited about VR?
Extremely. I'm one of the backers as well, Pimax.
Okay, perfect. So we can talk about the Pimax 8K in a moment later. And you know what, the King? Try not to speak with me over YouTube because there's a delay. You should listen to your Discord server. Don't listen to YouTube. It has like lots of delay. Anyways.
Yeah, I think it crashed for you.
Yeah, it did crash for a moment. Anyways, we're going to talk about lots of interesting topics. Also the Pimax 8K. Actually, quite a lot we're going to talk about the Pimax 8K. So I'm looking forward to speak with you later, the King. Yeah, anyways, talk with the King later. Okay. Great, so if you want to talk with me later. Oh, are we offline again? Oh no. Wait a moment. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah, right? Okay, okay, you can see me. Perfect. Okay, good. Very nice. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm back. Nice. Okay, yeah, so you can talk with me in a voice chat if you want. You simply go to the MRTV Discord server and you join the general voice chat. And now lots of people are going to the general voice chat. Awesome. I think it's going to be fun to talk with you guys later. And hopefully, Sweeviver is going to join us later. So Sweeviver, if you're watching this, I would love to talk with you about all these topics. Okay, but now let us start with the show. Yeah, so cheers. let's start with the show, and let's start with the first topic. Prost, Roy. All right, so the first topic. StarVR has unveiled the StarVR One, and it's supposed to be a very, very nice headset. So they have unveiled it on SIGGRAPH 2018, the convention, and well, it has lots of things going for it, but it's not a consumer device. It's not a consumer headset. This is supposed to be sold to the enterprise, to arcades, and to all the people who can probably make money using this headset, because that is not going to be priced for the consumer, and that is not targeted at the consumer. However, I personally suppose that they actually also kind of look at the Pimax 8K people, at those people who are willing to pay a bit more to have the very, very best experience. But I would like to discuss this with you a little bit later. But first, let's go over the StarVR specs. What does it have? What does it not have? Is it probably good or probably not good? Well, I went over this in one of my last MRTV daily shows when I was in Prague, but now I'm here in the studio, and I think we can do this a bit nicer here now. And Crunchy says StarVR One is exciting HMD, but not for consumers, unfortunately. Who knows? We don't know yet how expensive it's going to be. Okay, made for the commercial and enterprise VR markets. StarVR headset is defining features has been its ultra-wide field of view. Okay, now they claim 210 degrees horizontal. Wow, that is really, really unbelievable. It is crazy. It is so crazy. I mean, like now I'm dealing with 170 degrees on the Pimax 8K horizontally, and that is already really, really huge. Honestly speaking, it is already like a total game changer, right? If you compare this to the 110 degrees headsets, it is really like it is quite something. And going back to Rift, Vive, and Odyssey after longer play sessions with the Pimax, it is tough. Let me say so much. It is truly tough. But 210 degrees? How is that even possible? I mean, really, that's crazy. It's like nearly the human FOV, right? So for all the people who are wondering, hey, wasn't Pimax 8K 200 degrees? No. Pimax 8K is 200 degrees diagonal, like this. But horizontal is like 170 degrees, which is still pretty awesome. Anyways, so StarVR claims 210 degrees horizontally. It's like nearly everything. I really can't imagine it. It's really tough to imagine to have 210 degrees in a headset, and wow, that's pretty unbelievable. I would love to see it, and you know what? I am going to see it very soon because I have an appointment with Acer. I'm going to meet up with the guys, and Acer is behind this headset because StarVR is a joint venture between Starbreeze, a Swedish company, and Acer, the Taiwanese consumer computer company, and they are actually behind the StarVR headset. And I'm going to meet them, and I'm going to go hands-on with the StarVR One, and then I can truly tell you if 210 degrees horizontal is really a thing. Well, let's see. Anyways, so that of course is really incredibly awesome, if that is really true. Then it brings significant upgrades. According to the company, it brings eye tracking already built into the device. Very nice, perfect for foveated rendering, which will give you more performance, since your graphics card doesn't need to render the whole scene. AMOLED displays. Wow, okay, this is definitely a step up as compared to the Pimax-8K, which does not have AMOLED displays. And AMOLED displays, what are they good for? Well, they're good for really nice black levels, dark black levels, as in no light, black, and also very natural colors. So that should be that should be like a very, very big advantage over the Pimax-8K, for example. What? Super chat's not working? I think nobody sent a super chat. Or have you tried it, Yasin? I have not seen a super chat. I think super chat should be working, but just nobody wants to send any super chats over here. Anyways, AMOLED. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So far, wow, 210 degrees, AMOLED display, nice. Then SteamVR tracking 2.0. Fantastic. SteamVR tracking 2.0. So finally, they go away from their own tracking method, and well, with SteamVR tracking 2.0, very nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, so people who already have SteamVR tracking at their homes, they could probably use it if they would ever. And thank you, Super Chat is working. In Dream sends $2 Canadian. Thank you so much, In Dream, for your support. That is incredible. Thank you so much, man. So as you can tell, Super Chat is working. Thank you, man. And the health bar worked. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, so you can totally diminish my health status and become the new stream boss. Yeah, so SteamVR tracking is definitely good news. So if you already have the Vive tracking at home, and if you have enough money to get the StarVR One, then well, it will work perfectly at your home. Will it work with the 1.0 base stations? Asks Push the Limit. I can first answer this after I have a sip of my adult beverage. Yes, it should work. I mean, I cannot give it to you like in writing, but it should be pretty much the same like the Vive Pro and the Pimax-8K, right? So for them, they're also coming with SteamVR tracking 2.0, and I'm using the Pimax-8K on my 1.0 Lighthouse tracking. And Proud Dog asked, was the Prague beer good? Oh yeah, Proud Dog. It was good and cheap. Very, very nice. And a new head strap. Okay, a new head strap. That's okay. Okay, so now let's go over to the next part now. The headset's new AMOLED displays have a resolution of 1800 times 1464 each. So that is 3600 times 1440. Now, for many people, this was quite a surprise because, well, it is not super high, right? It is not very much than, it's not much more than, for example, the Samsung Odyssey, which has 1600 times 1444, or the Vive Pro, which has the same resolution like the Odyssey. And also it's a step down from the Pimax-8K, which, as we know, has two 4K screens, so 4K for every eye. So that was quite, that was kind of, how would I say, it was surprising, right? But StarVR says it uses an RGB stripe subpixel structure for less screen door effect. So that is truly good news, because RGB stripe matrix is far superior than pentile matrix. Pentile matrix only has 2 subpixels per pixel. So every pixel is being shown with 2 subpixels on your Vive, on your Rift, on your Samsung Odyssey. The only other device of the 6 Degrees of Freedom headsets which is also using an RGB stripe matrix is the PSVR. And as we know, the PSVR nearly doesn't have any screen door effect because of this, because of using an RGB stripe matrix. Because if you count the subpixels, you will see that it will it will have more subpixels than the other headsets. And that is truly interesting. Yeah. And Janred says, but yes, RGB stripe matrix and 200 degrees is probably going to blow my brain out. Probably it's going to be pretty awesome. Yes. So, and we have one more super chat. Thank you so much, Jan Codename. Hello, Jan Codename. And Jan Codename sent me 300 RUP for adult beverage. Thank you so much. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, I should drink on you, Jan. Thank you. I drink on you, Jan Codename. Yeah, you should all support me by paying for my adult beverage. I think that is really fair. So, rubbing me with 300s. Yeah, so RGB stripe matrix is a very good technology. So it is definitely really nice, and the thing is, it's probably going to have less screen. It's probably going to have less screen door effect than any of the headsets that that we're using right now. So you see, this has the same technology like the PSVR in terms of display, but it has a much higher resolution than the PSVR. So think about it. The PSVR already looks very nice in terms of screen door effect, but this here has this really nice resolution to go with it. It has a better resolution than the Vive Pro. So I personally think it's going to look very good. So how about the refresh rate of the panel? Let me talk about this next. So the refresh rate of the panel is 90 Hertz, which is really good. This is truly good. It is up from the 62 Hertz that the StarVR had previously. So it's a considerably better display right now. And yeah, so 90 Hertz is really a very nice refresh rate. It is perfect. It is really good. It's really good enough. 90 Hertz is the standard right now, and that is perfectly fine. Yeah, so this is the StarVR One. And if you look on the StarVR website, made for visionaries, it means I should probably get one. So here, look at how it looks. It looks pretty good, right? Let's have a look at this now. It can turn by itself. It looks pretty sweet, right? So as you can tell here, it has, just like the Vive Pro, it has this adjustment wheel in the end. So yeah, Roy, I did email them. I told them like, yeah, here I'm this very good channel. Can you send me your device? But you know what? I'm going to meet them. I'm going to meet them very soon in Berlin town, and yeah, I'm going to try it out for you guys. So, thank you, Salvatore. Wow, €5. That is incredible, man. Thank you so much for helping me have more adult beverages. Salvatore, thank you so much. Salvatore, are you from Italy? Salvatore, yeah? Are you from Italy? And we have a new chat. Is it the new? Is it the new drink? The new drink boss, the new stream boss, right? Let me just check that out. Should be, right? Oh my God, guys, you're awesome. Really. I need to drink for Salvatore. And I have to open a new bottle. Oh, Salvatore, you're from Germany. Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh wow, the stream bosses are going fast tonight. My goodness. That is incredible. No. Salvatore, you're from Germany. Nice. And Jihad Al-Ramahi. Jihad, thank you so much. Jihad sends 15 Canadian dollars. Man, that is incredible. So I have to double drink now. I first have to drink on Salvatore from Germany. Thank you so much for your support. And I would like to drink on Mr. Jihad Al-Ramahi. Cheers. Jihad. Do you have ancestors from Iran? Because your name sounds like you might be connected to, you might have like Iran, you might come from Iran. Is it? That would be really cool. Or Iraq, perhaps? Okay, from Jordan. Nice. Great. But you live in Canada, right? Roy Schwartz. Nice. Nice, Jihad. Nice. Roy Schwartz, I'm German in America, drinking Mexican beer. Perfect, man. Yeah, Roy. Your surname is so German. It is incredible. Very, very nice. Schwarz. It's pronounced Schwarz here in Germany, by the way. All right. But probably we should go on with the show, right? We should talk more. We should talk about the StarVR One. So 210 degrees field of view. That's unbelievable. And they say they write it very clearly. 210 degrees horizontal FOV. Wow, that is pretty unbelievable. And that would kind of like, wow, like be unbelievable. That is truly natural peripheral vision in VR for truly immersive experiences. Wow. Then this is also very exciting. Power in every gaze, seamlessly integrated with Tobii eye tracking technology. So this kind of does auto IPD measurement and distortion adjustments. Now that is of course a very, very incredible thing. So it does measure your IPD automatically, just like the crystal that we're going to, the XTAL that we're going to talk about later in the show. But it also automatically does distortion adjustments. Now this is huge, right? Because with all these high FOV headsets, we have the problem that the displays are like angled, and the lenses kind of have to bring it all to your eyes as if those displays were not angled. And that has lots of problems coming with it, and that is distortion. This is a huge problem, and they seem to have solved the problem with eye tracking. Wow, incredible. So probably with this device we won't have any kind of kind of distortion, which is incredible. Yeah, guys, so the problem though is this might probably cost lots of money. So my educated guess about the price of the StarVR One is $3,999. That is my educated guess about the price of the StarVR One. What is your educated guess about the price of the StarVR One? And let's start to chat about the StarVR One, my dear friends. Now I want to know what you guys think. Crunchy says, more than I can afford. Yeah, same here, buddy. Same here. And JZX Wolf XZ, you have a very complicated name. Says 1,700. Man, for 1,700, I'm going to buy it directly. There's no question about it. Push the limits, $3,000. Yes, probably. The King, about 3,495. That is very specific. Jan Red says, oh, I was hoping for 2K. Nah, I don't think so. For 2K, I'm buying it. And Rabbit the Newbifier has the exact price, which is $2,437.43, I think. Rabbit the Newbifier, if this is the actual price, I will have an adult beverage on you. Oh wow, and we have another super chat. Oh my goodness, I need to have another drink now on Dark God Nike. And Dark God Nike says, $5, thank you so much. Sip some for me too and pour some for the homies. That's gone. Great info on your show. Thank you so much, Dark God Nike. Thank you so much for your continued support. I remember you have sent another, that's not the first time that you sent over a super chat. So yes, I'm going to pour some more for Dark God Nike. And Dark God Nike, I'm drinking on you. So my dear friends, as you know by now, this is a channel about VR that is for adults. This is probably a politically not very correct channel. I must be really honest with you guys, right? So this channel is for adults. This channel is for people who like VR, and this channel is politically not 100% correct. So, what do you guys think about? Okay, so I think for the money, for the price, I really believe it's going to be around $4,000. That is what I'm thinking, and yeah. All right, I think it is time now to go to the voice chat and to find out what you guys think about this. And Dave Hugo says it's a great channel, and I would agree, but I would probably say that this channel is very, very good. Okay, let's go to the voice chat and let's talk with you guys. Hello there. Who would like to talk about the StarVR One?
I guess I can.
Hello. Okay, yeah, we'll talk with all of you. Now let's start with Rabbit the Newbifier.
Yeah, like for the StarVR, right? Like, do you think it'll ever become like? Do you think they'll ever make a new like product for consumers?
I would really hope so. You know, I really think that this device looks awesome. I think it's probably going to be one of the best VR headsets out there, and I do think that they kind of look at the consumers a bit because they saw like, hey, Pimax made so much money with the Kickstarter. I do think they also would like to sell it to consumers because, well, they sold it to IMAX first, right? But IMAX. The VR IMAX business is not working out at all. So that's why I believe they're looking for other places to sell their headsets. Now they're trying to sell it to the enterprise, but I do believe they're also looking at the consumers on the long run. What do you think, Newbie Fire?
I think exactly what you said. I think in the future they might think about it.
Right?
Something like that.
Exactly. Rabbit, where are you from?
I'm from Missouri in the United States.
Nice. And do you own a VR headset right now?
Oh, it's a Gear one.
Okay, Gear VR. Okay, right. So, but you're looking at one of the other headsets to buy.
I'm home so in the future.
Okay, so what kind of what headset would you like to buy?
Like for right now, I think like an Oculus Rift would be fine.
Okay, they actually went down in price quite a lot. Okay, thanks Rabbit the Newbie Fire. Awesome. Who else would like to talk about the StarVR One now?
I guess I'd like to pitch in.
Awesome. It's JZX Wolf YXZ.
Yeah.
Man, you're
Just go Jay's fan.
J what?
Just Jay's fan.
Okay, Jay's fine. Jay, what is your take on the StarVR One?
Well, the reason I set the price around the Vive Pro is because Vive Pro said it's a pro consumer product.
Right.
And if that's a pro consumer product, and I think it's a lot better than the Vive Pro would ever be, I would say hit it at that price. It would outsell the Vive Pro probably in a week.
You're right. I totally agree with you. So you said like it will sell at like $1,700, right?
Yeah, 1,700.
Okay, 1,700. Wow. You know what? That would be great, and I agree with you. I think lots of people who are willing to pay $1,400 for the Vive Pro, they would totally go for the StarVR One, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Exactly. So that would be really, really nice. But I think for what they offer here with this unbelievable field of view, with that RGB stripe matrix, with the eye tracking, with everything they got for themselves here, right? It is so much better than the Vive Pro. If they sell it for $300 more than the Vive Pro, it is too cheap. So yeah. So because they got so many things going for themselves, you know. It's like so much more FOV, better resolution, better screen technology, eye tracking. All this technology is not cheap, and they could sell this easily for $3,000. And I don't think it's going to be so cheap, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to crush your hopes, but I do believe it's going to be more expensive. So, Jay, do you own VR headset right now?
Yes, I have a Dell visor.
All right. And are you happy with it?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. I just want to get into something a lot more major, but I don't know. I just see so many things coming out.
Exactly. At the moment, it's kind of tough, right? Because,
yeah.
Waiting for the Pimax. How's the Pimax going to turn out? Now, StarVR One is coming out. And, we don't know. Next year, there's going to be the new Oculus headset. So, Jay, what are you thinking right now? What are you going to upgrade to? What do you think is the most probable headset that you're going to upgrade to?
Probable would probably be the Vive Pro, but I'd like to get the Pimax or
the Pimax.
I forgot which one's cheaper. Pimax.
Okay, so what is the maximum amount of money that you'll be ready to pay?
I have no idea. It jumps all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, cool. So Jay wants to upgrade, and probably going to be the Vive Pro, but I would say no. I would say don't go for the Vive Pro. No. It
I
is.
was very iffy on it too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the microphone sucks. It's wobbly. It's heavy. No, better don't do it. It's not worth the money. It is truly not worth the money. Anyways, thank you so much, Jay, for your for your opinion. Awesome to have you on the
No
show.
problem.
Very nice. Where you
Thanks.
from? Where you from in the States?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Nice.
Yes.
You have fried chicken.
Yep.
I know, man. That was a bad joke. Sorry. All right.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So who else would like to talk with me about the StarVR One?
Hi, Sebastian.
Hi,
Can you hear
Colin. I can hear you. How are you doing, man?
Hi. I just wanted to ask you, you know the Pimax.
Yeah.
It's a well, I'm talking about the Pimax 5K.
The Pimax
It-
5K,
it-
yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Pimax 5K. It seems to need less than the staff VR 5K. You know, to run it.
Yeah.
It you know, I mean the Star VR. It says it needs a 1080,
Right.
a GTX 1080.
Exactly.
But
Yes.
the Pimax 5K, which is even more resolution, you know, needs less than a
1070.
1070.
You're right. You're right.
It's weird. It's weird.
You're right.
And plus, the Star VR has foveated rendering,
That's right. You're right.
and
Actually, you're right.
it's even less resolution than the Pimax 5K. I'm not talking about the 8K. I'm talking about the 5K.
Colin, you are having like lots of valid points here. You're right. So
Yeah.
basically, the StarVR has less resolution. It has foveated rendering. So actually, why would you
And
need a
it needs more
1080?
processing power. That's weird.
Exactly, and for the Pimax 5K, like a 1070 is fine, and it doesn't have
Yeah.
foveated rendering. It has many more pixels
Yeah.
to drive, right?
I don't know. I don't understand what's going on there. You know what I mean?
You're
I mean,
right.
It's five. This. I mean, I'm talking about the 5K, the Pimax 5K.
No,
and
I
it
totally
needs
understand.
Less
Yes,
than 1080.
you're right.
Well, so they say it needs less than 1080. But
No, you're right. You're right. But you know, yeah, you're totally right. Probably, I should ask Acer when I meet them in 2 weeks. I should ask them, hey, what's going on here?
it's
Why-
that is weird.
That is very, very weird. Colin, I remember you have a Windows mixed reality headset, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. The Lenovo Explorer I've got.
Exactly. All right. That's good. So, are you still satisfied, or are you like already like looking forward to upgrade somehow?
Well, I'm still loving my Lenovo Explorer, but I really want to upgrade now.
Okay. So
I mean, all this talk about this wide field of view and this
yeah, it's good.
no screen door effect. This low field of view is starting to bug me now.
Exactly. It's truly
I'm a bit greedy.
it's truly a totally different dimension. I mean, it's really better. It's such a big difference. It's fantastic. I must say, to have a bigger FOV is really good, and yeah, we're all going to have it very soon. So, Colin,
The Samsung Odyssey 2 is quite interesting.
yeah, it is. It is.
But I'm thinking, you know, the Odyssey, not the Odyssey,
Odyssey
I forgot
Plus,
the name now.
Pimax,
Not the Pimax, the
StarVR,
not the StarVR, the Oculus
Rift,
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Yeah.
I'm predicting that it might connect to the PC
Could
as
be.
well as do
Yes, exactly.
as well
That
as
would
do
be
mobile.
That would be pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, and now if it does that, I'm very interested in that one.
You're right. You're right. But
You see,
exactly. I have the feeling it could happen. It could happen that
Yeah.
the Santa Cruz is not only mobile, but that you can also hook it up to your computer and then enjoy your Steam VR
Yeah.
games.
but also there's a hint that it might also do AR as well through the
Yeah.
pass-through camera.
That would be cool, right?
Hint. And if it does that as well, that's
That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it?
bonus. that could be amazing with those optics. That could be amazing.
Okay, Colin, how much pound would you spend for your next headset?
Well, I've got about £1.50 to burn,
Oh, not bad.
so
Not bad.
I could spend quite a bit actually.
That's not bad. That's really pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay, perfect. And
So,
yeah,
I was a
talking
bit
about
disappointed with the StarVR not being, consumer straight away.
yeah, it's like
But I've heard
yeah.
that it might be consumer within the, somebody. I heard that somebody said that worked for the company at StarVR that it's not going to be consumer ready for a good 9 months. Somebody said that at the company.
For how many months?
9 months.
9 months is like
So I predict
we can have a
that-
baby in that time.
Yeah, I predict. Yeah, I predict that this time next year there'll be a consumer version of the StarVR.
That would be very cool.
I reckon so.
That would be very cool, and it
So
seems
I
to be
reckon
such a nice.
concentrating on-
It seems
on
to be
the
such a
enterprise.
nice headset.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, a VR baby we could have. Says Puzzle.
Yeah, but it's going to be thousands of pounds now. at
Yeah,
this
you're
moment.
right. It's going to be too expensive now. So probably
Yeah.
for the time being, let's save our
Yeah.
money.
But for the time being, it's the Oculus, Santa Cruz.
Could be, yeah, could be an
all
awesome
the-
headset. But it seems like the Santa Cruz is not going to be a wide FOV headset. It's just going to be that.
Yeah, that's the trouble, though, isn't it?
That's really that's the trouble, or
Yeah.
how you'd say, that's the trouble.
Well, yeah, that's the trouble.
That's the trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind the 110 field of view at the moment. I'm okay with that. I just want to eliminate that screen door effect.
Okay, but Colin, let me tell you, once you go big FOV, there's no way to go back.
I know.
Honestly, it's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah. Well, I've been pushing my Lenovo Explorer to the side of my face and just imagining what it'd be like,
Yeah.
with a wild field. And I can imagine it just like
It's good.
it's going to be as important as a high field of view. I mean, as a high resolution,
Yeah.
the higher field of view, because I can imagine it just makes you feel like you're more there, you're
Yeah.
more immersed
You're really there.
without the goggles.
It is good. It is pretty good. It is truly good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you
It's just
guys, the
important.
VR virtual reality has a big future. And here, and
Yeah.
I totally
I think
left VR to be here, by the way.
Yeah, I think the wide field of view is just as important as the resolution.
It is.
To-
The
to
wild
feel-
field of view is
immersed.
super important, and it's super much fun. It's
But
great.
I didn't think that a few months ago. I thought, I'll be all right with 110 field of view. Just give me high resolution.
Yeah, no, but it's
Now-
really the
now
high FOV
I've
is
really imagined it.
yes,
I can imagine it now.
exactly. It is really good. It is
Really
truly good,
important.
Colin. It is important. So yeah, you have to think about it very clearly if you want to upgrade to the Santa Cruz or better to one of the high FOV headsets. Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm just reading here in the chat where push the limit says, Sebastian, Daydream is dead. Lenovo is stopping producing the headset Mirage Solo. Really? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Where did you read
Oh,
that?
God.
Push the limits. Crazy. Anyways, Colin, thank you so much for your input, and probably
Thank you.
we're going to talk more later.
Thank you.
So, is there anybody else who would like to weigh in now? I see FCG, Chiny Tomb is there, and Warm Eaton is there. Who would like to talk about it?
I mean, I guess I could.
Oh, we have two people now. Okay, probably both of you want to talk, so let's start with Warm Eaton. Warm Eaton, hi.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Where are you from?
From Croatia.
Awesome, nice, very beautiful country. And Warm Eaton, I think I know you from the Pimax forums.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're really like you're a bit like skeptic about the whole Pimax thing, right?
No, I was supporting Pimax even on a Pimax 4,
Okay, awesome.
4K.
Okay,
Because I was looking Pimax 4 as an alternative to the overpriced VR in a time when the Rift was $700.
Okay, yes, that makes sense. Awesome. So, Warm Eaton, we're going to talk lots about the Pimax 8K in a moment, but now we're talking about the StarVR One. Is that exciting for you?
Yes, it is, because I was tracking advanced from the beginning when they start
Nice.
producing StarVR.
Nice, awesome. So you're excited about the StarVR One?
Yes, I am.
It sounds pretty awesome, right? Like 210 degrees field of view, like bigger than the Pimax One, then AMOLED displays, basically everything we want, right?
Right. My friend was in opportunity to test the early prototype somewhere 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh wow!
If you remember those first one,
Yes.
when they tracking through the Akuro marker.
Yes. And how was it? It was good?
It was good. It was even down there was a bad megahertz. It doesn't
Yes.
fast the refresh rate.
The refresh
on
rate
the
was not
picture.
good enough. Exactly. Like even until recently, only 62 hertz. But now it's going to be 90 hertz. It's going to be an AMOLED display. It's going to be RGB stripe matrix. Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like perfect, right? But what do you think, Warm Eaton? What do you think? How expensive is it going to be?
First, I was disappointed when they started working for the IMAX Pro version, and now I'm happy because I see they are coming back to consumer version.
Yes.
But if we are looking technology, how it is built, and if we compare it with the price of the existing VR devices,
Yes.
like for example Samsung
Yes.
Odyssey.
Yes.
Samsung Odyssey is about $400.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
So let's took it this way. Double price of the Samsung Odyssey because it's a little bit more expensive displays, more expensive optics, but will be not be much than double price. So basically, we could count $800 for a basic if we compare it with a Vive Pro without the tracking.
Okay.
Add on this for the Vive, we already have existing eye tracking third-party modules for $200. So add on this $800, $200 for the eye tracking, add $300 for the lighthouse system from the Vive, which will be used in a StarVR, basically, same as Pimax. So we are getting on a realistic price somewhere between $1,100-$1,200.
But that would be very cheap.
Maybe in the beginning will be higher price, but that will be just a balloon, which will be come down very soon in less than in a year.
Got it.
I think
that would
realistic
be awesome.
price will be soon somewhere about $1,100-$1,200, like it is for example today, Odyssey.
But that would be really for consumers if they really want to hit the consumer market. But now they said they first want to go to the enterprise market. So
Yeah.
they first want to sell this to companies. So they're not going to sell this for $1,100. They are probably going to sell it for $3,000, $4,000. Don't you think?
Yes, they could sell it for the companies for the professional use, but that will happen before they come out as a consumer version. But
Yeah.
we could expect in this 9 months, when they reach level for the consumer version, in about a year, when it will be released as a consumer, I expecting could be somewhere about $1,200.
Could be, but only after a year later, right? Not now. Now is first the expensive one, but then probably later. It would be awesome if they would sell this for $1,000. It would be fantastic, but it will take a while, I think.
I think this could be a realistic price.
Could be absolutely, but I think not now. Probably first they're going to be for the high price. You know, it's because now they will have the demand from the enterprise probably, so probably they need to squeeze as much out of it as possible, and then they can always go down with the price. It's easier to go down with the price than go up with the price, right? You can't go up with the price, but you can always go down with the price. So that's why it makes sense to start as high as possible.
Yeah, but I don't expect it will be $3,000. It will be somewhere like, for example, Rift CV1 start as a 700, now it's a 400.
Yeah, I know, but this is like much better than CV1.
Or Vive. Yes, it is much better. That's why I'm saying when they reach a level for realistic price, it will be compared 400 CV1s and 1200 StarVR One.
Yeah, hopefully.
When they reach that realistic level,
I hope
it will be in the beginning higher. Same like a graphic cards or any other hardware. Basically, when they released it, it's always higher price. But after that, market is regulating the price.
That's true. That's true. So Warm Eaton, now you're owning the Pimax 4K as your only device?
No.
All right.
Actually, right now I don't have any.
Okay, so you are still looking for your first device.
Basically, I'm waiting Pimax 8K or StarVR or something better. But right now, if I'm buying, if I will buy something right now, I think I will buy Lenovo Explorer.
That would make sense. The Lenovo Explorer is a great headset and very, it's very nice. It's not expensive and very good.
Yeah, best buy option.
It's a great option. It's a great option.
I think it's best buy option and great option to wait something better.
Agreed. Warm Eaton. Thank you so much for your thank you so much for your opinion. Awesome. And I would like to say thank you so much again to Jihad Al-Ramahi from Jordan, who's now living in Canada, for another $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And Jihad says, don't you think the resolution for StarVR with 210 degrees is low? Even if their OLED display will lower the STE? I really don't know, Jihad. I'm going to check out the StarVR One later this month and I will tell you what I think. So definitely stay tuned to this channel because this channel is very, very good. All right, now I'm talking with FCG Shiny Tomb. Hello there.
Hi.
Hello there, how are you doing?
Good.
Great, where are you from?
So, Florida.
Florida, nice. So you're very close to the Magic Leap 1 headquarters, actually.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, they are there too. So, Shiny Tomb, FCG, what is your take on the StarVR One?
I think it's pretty great, actually, especially for the commercial use. I feel like definitely arcades will probably want to get something like this to offer the most premium experience.
Exactly.
I do feel that the price is probably going to be expensive because while the screens and all that are expensive, people are forgetting that these lenses are custom built, so they're probably going to be very expensive.
You're
like,
right.
We know the Pimax, like one of the older versions, it didn't have any distortion, but one of the current theories is that that's likely because they were using a custom lens, like a proof of concept sort of.
Yes.
I've heard other people say.
Yes.
And that's probably why it was so perfect, and now they're trying to reduce the cost of producing the lens, and that's why you're getting these distortions that they're trying to fix.
Most probably, yeah. So, what do you think? What is your estimate of how expensive the StarVR One is going to be?
Well, depending on the lenses, I could see it from probably $5,000 to $10,000. Honestly,
you're right. I totally agree. I mean, my guess is 4,000, but if they sell it at 6,000, I won't be surprised at all.
Yeah, I know it's very tricky to get these optics right with such high field of view headsets. So
exactly, but however, it seems like they have nailed it. They say they have, they are dealing with the distortions by looking at where the user is looking at, and then kind of compensating for it because they know where the user is looking at. So that is pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, I definitely think the Pimax, because as you know, the backers are going to be getting free eye tracking. I think if they could possibly integrate it, maybe ad hoc eye tracking because it's so cheap, they might be able to do something with the distortion algorithms as well on the Pimax 8K.
that would be so good. I mean, that would be really, really nice. And
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
ad hoc eye tracking is like $10 an eye or something. So I definitely think it's feasible.
it is. It is totally feasible. But the question is also like, will I really hope that the eye tracking won't kind of like spoil the field of view, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen the ad hoc eye tracking is very small. It could probably be integrated.
Okay.
If I had to
Yeah.
guess,
Depends,
I don't think it
really
would
depends.
reduce field of view very much because it doesn't use cameras.
Right. Yeah, so we have to see, but it's really awesome to see that they can actually deal with the distortion using the eye tracking. I mean, it's genius. It's a really cool technology, and hopefully that yeah, Pimax could also use it. I don't know. Anyways, FCG Shiny Tomb, you are an early adopter of VR technologies.
Well, I got an HTC Vive like about 8 months ago, and that was like my first VR headset.
It's pretty
And then
good.
after I had gotten that, I heard about the Pimax 8K, and I wasn't actually able to get it on the Kickstarter, but someone was selling their pledge, and I figured with all the free stuff you get from the backer like stuff, like you get a bunch of free stuff, and I
Yeah.
figured it would probably end up costing about the same for all that stuff anyway. So I just went ahead and got that because I mean the
Oh,
field of
nice.
view. That's a big issue with VR right now, in my opinion. Like even the resolution, the field of view is so like narrow that it kind of breaks the immersion.
Yeah, I agree. So I really think the field of view is a big point of the immersion, and yeah, it's cool. So you did actually buy somebody else's pledge.
Yep.
Nice, awesome. So what is your take now on how long it takes for them to deliver? Is it okay for you, or are you getting a bit like impatient?
Well, I mean, it has been almost like it's coming up almost a year now. I believe the Kickstarter was around November 2017, so
Exactly.
we're getting there. But recently they have said that they're like 90% sure that the backers will receive all the backers will receive their headsets by like December. So I still have hope that they'll be able to deliver relatively soon. It sounds like this M2 with these new tools they've got for measuring distortion that it might actually be like a significantly better than the M1. So I'm hoping that on the backer meetups we'll hear more, and that it'll mostly be a positive feedback about the lenses and all that.
Right. So that's going to be very exciting, and yeah, we're going to have this as our next topic actually, the Pimax 8K meetups. That's going to be exciting. So you will probably not attend the meeting in Berlin, right?
Oh no, definitely not. Way too far away.
Yeah, it's too far away. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you, FCG Shiny Tomb.
Can I just say something about the Pimax 8?
Yeah, let me just
Pimax.
say goodbye to FCG's Shiny Tomb. So thanks for your opinion, and yeah, we can talk more about the Pimax 8K later. So now Colin wants to say something. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the Pimax.
Of course.
It says on the website, it says, you know, the Pimax 8K. They're saying that the 1070 is not powerful enough, and you need a 1080 for the Pimax 8K. But they're not saying anything. Well, I've not heard anything about the Pimax 5K. Now I've just upgraded my graphics card to an RX 580 with 8 VRAM. Now I don't know. They've not said. I don't know whether that's powerful enough to run the 5K Pimax or the 8K Pimax. You know, the RX 580, the
Yeah.
AMD. So I don't.
I also don't know. I mean, I'm so sorry.
I mean, I've heard it's between the RX 580 is like between the 1060 and the 1070.
No idea. I haven't heard anything about that.
You know. Also, I want to ask you a question.
Okay. Hopefully, I can answer it.
I'm excited, not just about gaming, but you've not said anything. I mean, you talk a lot about gaming, and you love gaming, and I love gaming.
We both love gaming.
But are you excited about VR,
Porn.
storytelling, films, documentaries in VR. You know,
Mostly excited about porn.
I love porn. So am I.
Yeah, we must be honest. It's pretty good, right, in VR.
Yeah.
And I think I don't spoil too much here if I tell you that adult entertainment on the Pimax 8K is pretty awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Sex Like Real's my favourite. It's all
No,
free.
really. I mean, really, it's really good. I mean, with that really awesome FOV and that very little screen door effect, people are really up for a treat.
Yeah. Oh God, I can only imagine.
No, really. I mean, probably I've sold like thousands of Pimax 8Ks right now.
Yeah, but I'm also excited about not just gaming, but you know,
Porn.
films, documentaries.
Yeah, documentaries. I know.
Obviously,
These kind of
obviously
documentaries
porn.
about the human body.
Obviously, porn. I love me porn in VR. But films as well and document. I mean, if you go to YouTube at the moment, I mean, you watch a shot. Everything's just too short and the resolution's crap.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping when 5G comes that you're gonna get, you know, an hour documentary or an hour film or something.
What kind of
just
documentary about the human body or?
Oh, obviously. Yeah.
Swedish
But not-
educational movies.
But not just gaming, but films and documentaries
Yeah.
and you know, storytelling.
But the stories are not so exciting in
So you're
adult
not
entertainment.
so excited about storytelling.
Depends. We have some super chats here. Snowflake. Oh, thank you so much. Let me Colin, let me read that first.
Right.
Snowflake Trail. Thank you so much for your for your super chat. That is incredible. And it seems like you're in New Zealand, Snowflake Trail. Thank you so much for your contribution. Yeah, so we are Colin and me are excited about documentaries. Right?
The dirty one.
Yeah, the dirty kind of documentaries. Anyways, oh wow, another super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, I need to drink on those guys. So, oh wow, great. So I would like to say thank you to Snowflake Trail. And I would like to say thank you again to Dark God Nagi, the second time today. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic day today. And Dark God Nagi says, will you be taking footage of your time in StarVR? Absolutely. I will take lots of footage and I will show you everything and I'm going to tell you everything about it. So, yes, Colin Webb, really, I can tell you that adult entertainment with a wide field of view is truly good.
Yeah, I've noticed with adult entertainment, it's usually 180.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And my 110 degree, you know, Lenovo Explorer doesn't quite cover the 180.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so you have to like look left and right. Exactly.
Yeah, it really annoys me.
I know, but
when I get a 360 porn video. When I get a the resolution's terrible at this moment in time.
I know.
Who wants to look behind when you're watching porn?
Yeah, I know, exactly. But the great thing is with the Pimax 8K, you can just watch and you don't have to look left and right, and you have the whole scene in front of you.
That's what I've imagined. That it's usually a 180 video.
Yeah.
And my 110 Lenovo Explorer doesn't cover the 180.
Exactly.
And I've only imagined what the Pimax looks like.
This is truly.
Hey, I'm just going to interrupt for a second. Colin,
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
a 1060 is like a 580. They're the same, minus a few frames here and there.
Right. Yeah. I thought about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
No
I thought
problem.
about that. I
Good
mean,
to
I've
have- good
looked
to
at a
have you
few
here.
videos online. It's roughly the same. Yeah.
Sorry, just interrupting.
No,
There you
no
go,
problem.
Go now.
No problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what a very, very nice episode of MRTV Live tonight. I really enjoyed very much. I hope you do too. And probably we should go on now to the next topic. Thank you so much, Colin, for now. We'll
Thank you.
talk more later. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, so very nice to talk with everyone. I really enjoy the show a lot, of course, and I really still hope that Sweeviver is going to show up later. Let me send him a message now and gonna ask him if he has time to show up. Talk about the Pimax 8K. Sweeviver, where are you exactly? Let me send a message to him and ask him if he can do it, if he can join. Hi, can you join the show? Question mark. And Yasin says, Sweeviver is enjoying the 8K adult movie with adult beverages. That could very well be. But no, I don't think so, because Sweeviver is at work at the moment. And depending on if he's busy at work, he might not have time to join us. But it would be really cool if he could join us, because the next topic is going to be about the Pimax 8K. Wow, and I'm really happy, guys, because 100 people are watching this show. That is incredible. I mean, like, you know, this channel we have like 13,000 subscribers now, but to have 100 people watching this, it means something. It means that you think that this channel is very, very good. And you should definitely let everyone know, your friends, your spouse, your kids, your parents, your co-workers, your mothers, your fathers. You should let them know that this channel is truly very, very good and that it's worth it to watch it, because yeah, right? So definitely need to let the world know that this channel is very, very good. And yeah, and definitely go and buy these shirts, because these shirts are very, very, very nice. Okay, let's go to the next topic though. And the next topic is very interesting. So the next topic is, we're going to talk about the Pimax 8K. And as you know, I am one of the Pimax 8K M1 testers. And Royale says invisible shirt letters. Yeah, right? Isn't it cool? Like, this is a special shirt with invisible VR. And you can get it on MRTV.co. Get it on MRTV.co and support the channel. Tell the world that you love VR and be very good. Push the limits. When will you be M1, M2 tester? I don't even know if I will be an M2 tester. I don't know. Probably I'm a bit too real. Probably I'm a bit too, I don't know. Yeah, I'm very critical. So I don't know. Probably I'm not going to be an M1, M2 tester. Let's be honest. All right, let's go to the next topic here now. And the next topic is the Pimax 8K. So recently we got some interesting news here in the forum, right? And let's read out this news. And Kaiwei says, I left my wife to be here. And Ray says, the channel is awesome. Yeah, I would say it's very, very good. So Pimax has sent another email to all of the backers. So what is happening now? Backer meetups. So what are those backer meetups all about? Let me read out that email that Pimax sent to everyone. So, hi Futurist, it's been 2 months since the first tester started M1 testing. And actually that was me and Sweeviver and then all the others. We appreciate the efforts of M1 testers. 90% of the identified hardware and software issues have been resolved and the team is moving on to further improve the final product. All right. The testing and production progress goes as planned. We have finished the internal testing units and the M2 for testers will be ready this month as well. So I must honestly tell you that I don't know if I'm going to get an M2 device. I haven't heard from Pimax so far and I wouldn't bet on it because I've been very critical, like pointing out like lots of things. And I'm not sure if they really appreciate that, to be very honest with you guys. And yeah, who knows? Without the input of the testers, we cannot make this far. Well, I must agree. I honestly must agree with it. So, the next step is to learn what the backers have to say in the backer meetups. And some of the testers will move on to M2 testing phase to give closer tests of the M2 units. So only some of the testers will move on to M2 testing phase to give closer tests of the M2 testing units. Some. Only some. Might be not me. Who knows? We will soon know. I really honestly haven't heard anything about the M2, so I would not bet on it. Probably too critical. Anyways. So, but honestly, I really don't know. Perhaps I'm gonna get it, perhaps no. Okay, then the first backer meetup. It's going to be in Berlin. In our beloved Berlin, which is a very, very cool city, by the way. Time 31st of August until 2nd of September. So, 2nd of September. So, the meetup details will be shared via email. Sign in here. Okay. The event is strictly backer only. Please include your backer number and Kickstarter ID when you sign up. All right. So, well, it's only for backers. Only backers can go there. So if you're a backer, you can go to Berlin and check out the M2 device. That is yeah, interesting. Okay, now the next part is now the part that I really truly want to discuss with you guys. So, the no NDA required to attend the backer meetup. But when you post impressions in the forums, Facebook, Reddit, or other platforms, please include your backer number and Kickstarter ID. Posts without the backer identities cannot be verified. All right, so it means if you're a backer, you can go there and you can check out the Pimax M2, and you don't need to write down you don't need to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So you can tell the world about your impressions of that meetup. You can go to YouTube. You can go to Reddit. You can go anywhere and tell the world what you think about the Pimax M2. And the thing is, well, you're probably only going to have like 10 minutes, or I don't know, let's give you an hour. Let's give you a full hour to check out the Pimax M2. And well, you will be able to check out the games that they let you play. Everything is in a very controlled environment. So I suppose you will be able to play Beat Saber, The Blue, Fruit Ninja, Skyrim, and probably that's it. That's what I suppose you can do. And then you can take to Reddit, you can take to YouTube, you can go anywhere and write whatever you think about the device, and you don't need to sign an NDA. However, unfortunately, the M1 testers, me, Sweeviver, Voodoo, and the others, we have NDAs. Right? So we have NDAs, and we cannot tell you what we know about the device. And believe me, we know everything about the M1 device, and of course, that's how they made the M2 device. And about the M2 device, yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Honestly speaking, we don't know enough. I don't know about it. I don't know what's going to happen with the M2 device. I know some things, obviously, that they needed to improve because we told them to, but we don't know because we don't have the M2 device. I don't have the M2 device. Sweeviver doesn't have the M2 device. Voodoo doesn't have the M2 device. Nobody has the M2 device. Nobody. So, yeah. So, they told us we can go to those backer meetups, and actually they have reserved a new space for us. Like they have said, like there's going to be a tester meetup first, only the testers, the M1 testers, and then the backers later. And we can talk about this meeting. We can even live stream this meeting, and we can tell the world all about this meetup. But I must be very honest with you. I'm a bit conflicted about it. I truly I am a bit conflicted. So what is it good for if I go there and I tell the world about, okay, I played Beat Saber in that controlled environment, or I played I don't know, whatever they give me to play there, the Blue or whatever, in that completely controlled environment, and I tell people, yeah, great, the M2 is great. I played Beat Saber, it was great. But you know, actually everyone is expecting a full review from me because I know what I've been doing the last 2 months, right? So from that meetup, from that tester meetup, where I can only spend like 1 hour with the device, and I cannot use my own things that I would normally test, because you know what? When I test the device, I'm using like a testing environment, like where I can really see the distortion, where I can really measure the FOV, where I can do all these kind of things. And I truly don't believe that they're going to have this kind of testing environment there in that meetups to show to the backers and to show to the testers. So it's a totally different thing of me having the M2 at home and being able to try everything for the testers, for the backers, and really giving it a really like thorough review, other than going there and trying out this completely staged environment thing. So that's why I must tell you, I'm honestly conflicted to go there and to make videos about it. So I have already told Pimax, yes, I will go, but honestly, I'm not really sure if it's really helpful to the backers and to Pimax as well. I'm not sure. So I'm really wondering what you guys think about it. I really wonder, what do you guys think about it? Should I go to that tester meetup and have a look at the M2 in this controlled environment? Or should I say, you know what, I don't think it's a good idea, and I will simply, if they send it to me, if they send the M2 to me, then I will simply test it at home, give it like a real thorough review, and if they lift the NDA, then you will know the full picture. So really, please, let me know what you guys think. Push the Limit says, go and say it sucks. Well. So Gradian says, I'm a backer and I want a trustworthy impression of the M2. You will know better than other backers. Of course, I really believe so, because I know what to look at, right? Because I really know, you know what? I truly, honestly think it's a bad idea. I truly think it's a bad idea to not let the backers sign NDAs, because you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get two things. On the one hand, people will say, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. And the other group will say, oh my god, it's terrible. Distortions everywhere. You're only gonna get these two opinions. And I honestly don't think it's in the best interest of Pimax to do that. I honestly don't understand why Pimax does not let the guys sign the NDAs. I don't understand it. Probably they think it's great PR, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be great PR. It's going to be people who are simply telling people, hey, that's the best thing, or people who are going to say it's the worst thing, people who are going to use their 15 minutes of fame, and you only have like probably 30 minutes with the device, and you're going to try some things. You're going to most probably try some experiences where you cannot even see the distortion because everything is black in the background, like Beat Saber, or like the Blue. You know what I mean? If you can totally freely choose whatever you want to play, that is a true test. So I honestly don't understand why Pimax allows everyone to write whatever they think about it without signing NDAs. So I truly believe it's going to be a complete mess. I really don't understand the PR work for Pimax. I truly don't get it, why they do it. And honestly, this is my opinion. And you know what? I don't let anyone kill my personal opinion. Even I signed NDA. I signed NDA about reviewing the M1. And yes, I'm not hurting that, but I still want to let you guys know my opinion. And my opinion is I don't understand why Pimax would not let people sign the NDAs when we have the NDAs. So it's strange. It is truly strange. There's going to be so much more confusion. Backers won't even know more now about how the M2 really is like. So why? Why do you do that? Why don't you simply send the M2 to the testers? Let us do our job. Let us give the green light. And once you have the green light, just send it out to everyone. Finished. That's what I think. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Let me read that out. So Warm Eden says, your NDA is for testing M1, but you don't have NDA for comparing V2 and M2 impression. Yeah, it is not so easy with that NDA, Warm Eaton. Rabbit the Nubifier, 5 thumbs up. Okay, the King, I totally agree with you that it's weird that they still hold you under the NDA. They should lift it to the meetup. Totally agreed. Crunchy, Pimax M2 better than real life. Who knows? Royale, unless you're dating a porn star in real life. Arachnus, black would be a good test for the LCD screens though. Yeah, you're right. Royale, are they OLED? No, they're not. Crunchy, just tell them to let you pick an application. Yeah, but still, it will only be like 1 hour probably. Yasin, exactly, Sebastian. We really need people who know, who knows and are trustworthy. Yeah. So I think you guys probably trust Voodoo, you trust Sweeviver, and you trust me, right? So really. Grayjin, surely there is some learning to set up the Pimax properly for a good experience. Colin Webb, the green light NDA will be released when the public sees M2. No, I haven't heard about anything about that. Janred, I trust a mixture of you three. Sweeviver is always happy and Voodoo is sometimes very mean and hard. And you are in the middle, I think. Yeah. So it's a good mix, right? Between Sweeviver, Voodoo and me. Crunchy, each of you test out a specific part of the M2 and then combine your knowledge. Arachnus, is it 1 hour per backer? I don't know. I have no idea. We don't know that yet. The King, MRTV, Sweeviver, Voodoo. Yeah. Warm Eaton, I believe NDA will be lifted after this M2 reveal. I truly don't know. Where is Sweeviver? Sweeviver is working. Yeah, I didn't hear back from Sweeviver, so I believe that Sweeviver cannot join us. That's so sad because now we have a very exciting topic. Yeah, so honestly speaking, I don't know. I really I am conflicted. Should I go to the tester meeting and check out the M2 for 1 hour or something? And then I'm allowed to speak about that meeting, but people will expect me to give them a real review, but I can't because I'm bound by NDA. So it's not good for anyone. You got me? It is not good for anyone if I make a video about that tester meeting, right? It doesn't make sense, right? Because I'm still under NDA. So people expect me to tell something to you, probably everything, the good and the bad, but then probably on that meeting I only see something good because I only play Beat Saber and yeah, I don't know, like Fruit Ninja. And then I will tell to the camera, yeah, I tried the M2 and Beat Saber is really good. So everyone will be fucking disappointed because you don't get the full picture, and I want to give you the full picture, but I can't. Do you get the problem that I'm in now? Do you understand the conflict that I have with that? So I'm truly unsure if I should go. So please do let me know what is your opinion. Should I still go? Or should I go and not make a video about it? Colin Webb, yes, you have the greatest comparison. Push the limits, yes. The King, yes, go. Push the limits, go. Go while recording a live stream, but I don't think I'm going to do that. What? Okay, you will see me play Beat Saber. You will see me play whatever. And then, should I smile in the camera and tell you, oh, you know what? Beat Saber is very, very good. You know what I mean? It's like I can give you the full picture if I have the M2 at home. That's the point. I cannot give you the full picture if I go there and everything is in a controlled environment and I still have the NDA going. It's like ridiculous. I think it's completely ridiculous. Also, Warm Eaton, go, go, go. You never know what could happen there. You know, Push Lemons, what I'm thinking right now, I could go, but I'm not making any videos and I'm not telling you anything about it. Because let me tell you what, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I'm under NDA. I can't tell you the full thing, and I don't want to tell you, hey, I've tested Beat Saber, it was good. You know, it's not my thing. It's not how I wrote, and you know me, right? You know that. I want to tell you the whole thing, and I can tell you the whole thing once the NDA is gone. I can't tell you some half-baked thing. So I must be really, really honest. I must be really, really honest to you guys. And the point is, I think it's a bad idea to have these backer meetups and to have no NDAs for the backers. I told you already, right? I told you it's a bad idea. And what I also think is a bit strange, and I'm going to tell it to you now what I think. And in my opinion, before it was like Pimax said, okay, you know what? We're going to deliver the device once the testers give the green light. That was the policy before. Now that policy is kind of gone, actually, because now they say, yeah, if the backers on the backers meetup think it's good, then they're going to send it out. It's a big shift, right? If you think about it, it's a big shift. Before, if testers give the green light, then we're gonna send it out. Now, if backers at the controlled backers meetup, who probably only play Beat Saber and some other controlled games, if they like it, then they're gonna send it out. So I see some kind of shift here, and I'm not sure if you also see that shift. What do you think about it? Would you agree that it's a little shift here from testers give the green light, and now it's more like backers who never tested the device and who will play some games that they want you to play can play it? What do you think? I mean, do you understand what I'm telling you? And Adam says, maybe the testers are being too harsh and they just want to push it out the door already. Yeah, I think so. I think so. That could be. That could be. Probably they have chosen the wrong testers. Yeah. So yeah, Dr. Cube, aren't some testers still getting M2? Yeah, but I don't know who. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Warm Eaton, what if they lift NDA in last moment and you're not there? I don't know. Anyway, so I agree with you, Adam. Probably it has taken too long already, right? Probably the whole process has taken too long and they simply want to get it out. And yes, so, and I can tell you they have made big progress on the software, really. They've made big progress, and probably they think now, you know what? Let's send this out to backers as soon as possible. I mean, I understand it. I truly understand it. But I really think they should simply keep on working with the testers. I think we're doing a good job, and I think we're getting closer to the finishing line. It's truly not that we would say, hey, everything sucks. No, we give them very, very constructive criticism, and we give them criticism that they can act on and that they actually have already acted on. And I don't think we are like very, very far off the finishing line right now. And if StarVR would be here, we could talk about it. So it's not like, hey, the testers, they are just like, no green light. No, totally no. And for myself also, no. Just like we give them very good constructive criticism. That's what I think. And yeah. So I believe I really don't quite get it with the backers meetups and with with not having them sign NDAs. There's going to be lots of conflicting. There's going to be lots of conflicting experiences, and people won't know what's going on. But the people that people would trust, which is me, StarVR, and Voodoo, I feel uncomfortable to go to that tester meetup, really. Just send us the M2, let us check it, and let's give a review, and that's it. That's what I think would be the best. Yeah, but I'm truly outspoken with my opinion, so that is that. Okay. Yeah, Gradian can understand Pimax wanting backers' responses, but why not have them sign NDAs? Because it's going to be full of opinions. There's going to be so many opinions, right? Dr. Cube, do you think the issue left with M2 could just be fixed with software if there are any? Dr. Cube, I can't answer you that because I'm under NDA. Colin Webb, go in disguise. You know what the thing is? I want to meet them. I would love to meet them in person. I truly, truly want to meet them in person. I don't think they are like sneaky people or so. I think they are great people, and they want to make the very best headset, but I don't understand their PR. I truly don't understand their PR. I think they could do it much better, and that's why I'm conflicted to go there. And probably I will go there, but I'm not going to do any live streaming. Probably I'm not going to do any videos, not going to tell you how it went. I think that might probably be the best course of action. I'm going to listen to what you guys think I should do. So I would be very happy if you tell me what is your opinion on that. Tell me in the chat, tell me in the comment section, tell me in the Pimax forum. I would really love to understand what you guys are thinking. So, yeah, and Alexandra Semoto says, you don't want to be used by them for marketing reasons. It's true. You know what? I truly don't appreciate the backer meetups and the NDA that they don't have to sign. So I was thinking, like, going there, I kind of sanctioned that, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. Anyways, you know what? I'm going to go now into the voice chat, and I will find out if anybody wants to voice chat with me about the Pimax 8K and the meetings. Push the limit. Sebastian, are you not a backer? Of course I'm a backer. I am. I'm a backer. I paid for that. So if you want to talk with me about the Pimax 8K meetups, and if you want to give me some advice, if I should go, do let me know. I'm going to the voice chat now. I'm really excited what you think about it. Okay, I'm in the voice chat now, and who would like to be the first person to talk with me about the Pimax 8K meetups? Hello.
Yeah, I've got some advice for you,
Hello.
dude.
Hi, Brutalness. How are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm in bed at the moment.
All right. And yeah, to
But yeah,
everyone,
some advice for you.
Brutalness is
Go.
one of the Patreons. So thank you so much, Brutalness, for being a Patreon. So,
You
Brutalness,
should go. Do a and just do a make everyone aware. It's just a first impressions.
yeah, okay. So you should you think I should go, and you think I
And-
should make a video about it?
Yeah, but within the mindset, making it a first impressions only, not a full review.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm not allowed to do a full review according to my NDA. So yes, I can make
Then it'll just be a
I can
first
make
impressions.
I can make a first impressions, but then everybody will assume that is actually a full review because everyone knows that I know the device.
Yeah, but not if you say in the video. This is only a first impressions
Okay.
of the M2, where you're only fluent in the M1.
Yeah, I understand, but okay, all right. That might be a solution, but well, yeah. If I tell more now, then I think I'm going to already not. I'm going to hurt the NDA if I keep on talking now what I wanted to say right now, so I'm not going to say it. But there might be some problems involved, but that truly might be a solution if I say, hey, that is my first impression of the M2. But the thing is, they are going to make that meetup perfect. I mean, they're only going to let us play the games that work perfectly. They're going to make us play the games where you cannot see the distortion. You know what? You know what I mean? So if I'm standing there and if I'm telling the world, yes, the Pimax-8K M2, my first impression is good. Yeah, it is great, and yeah, you know what I mean?
Again,
It's not
if
true.
they do
I mean,
select
I don't know.
software-
It's not the full picture.
If they do select software, just say with the games tested,
Yeah.
what have been authorized by Pimax, they are working flawlessly. For example,
Okay, I see. Understand. Yeah,
it's called.
but it's
choose
like
your words very carefully.
I know that I could do that, but I would still feel like a marketing tool. You know, because they're setting it up to be perfect, right?
Well, again, that's speculation because, as you have said, you don't know exactly what is going to happen.
Yeah. Could be. That could be a solution. Brutalness. You're right. But you know, I still feel a bit uncomfortable because the people expect from me to tell them the full picture. They want to know the full picture. They want to know, hey,
When
should
you've got your hands
I
on the
get that
finished
should I get
product.
that device or should I not get that device, or should I, you know, there's going to be M2 testers. No, there's going to be backers, right? They're going and they're wondering, should I ask Pimax to send me the device early, or should I wait for some later iteration that is probably better than the M2? Because we don't know yet, is the M2 going to be the final hardware? And if I then stand there and I say, hey, yeah, my first impression is good because I played Beat Saber and this, I feel bad, man. You know, I really feel bad. I feel kind of like a marketing tool. I don't feel like a tester anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do get your point, but it's just like I said, it's just a matter of making people aware of the situation, so then you can only give them the information you've got, and to make sure they're fully aware of it.
I understand. I could that might be really a solution that I make it very clear. I was able to test Beat Saber and the Blue, and those experiences, they went pretty well. But because all the background is black, I cannot see any distortion.
Again, but that's just speculation because they might just let you have free range.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't even know exactly how it's going to be. Probably I can just do everything I want with the device, but I don't think so. Yeah.
Go make a video and find out, and the people know.
Yeah, that's true. But I also don't know what I can say, because they just might say, hey, you can just say this and this, and you know, I just have this kind of bad feeling somehow, you know, Do you understand what I'm meaning? What I say?
I can. If you look at it from Pimax point of view, that your NDA is on the Pimax M1, correct?
No, not so necessarily. It's just about me and the Pimax 8K. It's not like, hey, this is just the Pimax 8K M1. They can decide what they can decide. It's not so specific. It's more like broad, and they can totally decide what I say and what I don't say.
Well, time will tell then.
Yes, but brutalness. Anyways, still thanks a lot for your opinion. I think it's a good advice. If I make any video, I could make people very aware of what I tested. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much, brutalness. Okay, who else is there and who would like to talk with me? And
Can
Colin.
I just say something?
Oh, absolutely, Colin.
Hi. You said earlier that you felt like you've been a bit negative, or and
Very critical. Let's say I'm a very critical guy. I want it to be really good. So
I've been honest.
Yeah, I've been honest. I've been honest. Let's say like this.
You've been honest, and that you don't feel like you're going to get an M2.
I don't know.
But
I would hope so.
I don't think you have been so respectful to Pimax that it's been unbelievable. I cannot believe that they've not even, if they've snubbed you and they're not giving you an M2, that is disgusting. Because you have been so respectful.
I had been pretty respectful.
NDA. You have been so respectful, and you've been so honest.
That's true.
That it's just unbelievable that if they don't give you,
they should better give me, right?
It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
If they're not giving you an M2.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's true.
And they've left you in this situation that you're in limbo.
Thank you.
Almost.
Thank you, Colin. Yeah.
You're in limbo.
I
It's just unbelievable that you're just in limbo and you don't know what to do.
Exactly. I don't know what to do.
That they've left you like this. They should be ashamed of themselves. You shouldn't be feeling any, disgust or anything.
No, I don't feel disgust. I just feel I just feel I'm like totally conflicted in myself if I should go there.
You're in limbo.
In limbo. That's the thing. I'm in limbo.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You should, I don't know. I think see what comes in the next few weeks, but I don't know. I mean, if you're honest, if you go and test the M2, I mean, you want to, and I understand you want to be totally honest to us, your people.
Exactly.
You want to be totally honest. You don't want to. You want to give the whole. You don't want to just give the M2 view. You want to give the M1 and the M2 everything.
Yeah. So I don't know.
What can you do? It's unbelievable that they've left you like this.
Probably they should tell us before if we get the M2, yes or no, and then probably I can go.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that when the public gets to see the M2, I think, well, I don't know, but they might lift that NDA. I don't know. But
yeah. But how? But I don't have it then.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. But it's terrible what they've done. I think it's terrible.
But who knows? Probably they're going to send it to me. I mean, we as the M2, we as the testers, we don't know. So I don't know. Like Voodoo doesn't know. Like Sweetviver doesn't know. We don't know. But
that's what I mean. The M1 testers, they should be first priority.
Yeah, we should know, right? We should know.
You should be the first. They put you on their website.
Yeah.
And they reveal the top 10 the M1 testers. You should be priority.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I mean? Not just the public for 10 minutes.
Yeah. You know, probably it might really also be that for them actually it could be what I could think of actually is that they already know that the M2 is the final hardware. Could be, right? Could be that they know already themselves. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
They know. Hey, the M2. That's it. We're not going to do any. We're not going to do any changes anymore because we don't have time. We need to get to the market now. We're already like 10 months late.
Yeah. Time is running out for them.
Time is running out for them. They're missing the sweet spot. And you know what? If we send the M2 now to that pesky Sebastian who always finds some problems, everything is going to be even later. And you know what? Let us give it to the backers. They will say yes, we want it because they've been waiting so long, and then they just send it out.
They don't want anything negative whatsoever.
Of course, it makes sense. I mean, you're right. If I was an investor, if I was one of the investors who give them $15 million, I don't want that pesky Sebastian to get the M2 device. Really.
You know what? You know what I'm thinking.
What?
I know there was issues with the M1.
Yes.
And they're saying that with the M2, they've sorted the issues out, right? But the thing is, by not sending you the M2, not sending the M1 testers the M2, and they're just going to put it out to the consumers, and and they're just going to let people test it for 10 minutes, let the public test it. Is there something wrong still with the M2? They're that desperate to put it out now. They know that it's the last minute that they've got to put it out now. If they give it to you, you're going to find something. But if they give it to people that test it, they're not going to find something, for testing it for 10 minutes. So, you know what I mean? And I think we've got to put it out now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. If we give it to Sebastian, he's going to find something. I think that's what it is.
Could be, yeah. Could really be. Yeah, could be. We don't know.
I think there's still something wrong with it.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know. I have not seen it, and nobody has seen it yet.
I mean, they're saying they've sorted all the problems.
But really, I mean, like the probability that we're gonna find something is higher than if they don't send it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, really. I mean, the thing is, there's really like the investors. They have put 15 million. They need to get this out soon to sell it.
Yeah, they need to
sell it now, right?
Because Santa Cruz is coming out.
Santa Cruz is coming. StarVR is coming.
Odyssey 2 is coming out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what is the biggest liability for them right now? The testers.
Yes,
right?
That's what I mean. The testers are too. The thing is, you're too honest.
Yeah.
And they don't want any honesty.
The thing is, we are not in their pocket.
Yes.
That's the thing.
That's it, and that makes me wonder. Oh, they're saying it's perfect, but maybe it's not.
Yeah.
I want someone like you to test it.
Yeah, that's
not
the thing.
someone for 10 minutes.
Yeah, not the backers. I mean,
why aren't they giving it you?
It's good. It's good that they let the backers test it, but for themselves, but not like write any impressions on it. I think there's going to be so many conflicting impressions. It's not even good for them. Yeah. I think.
No, it's not. It's not. But I think they're getting a bit desperate now.
Could be, but really, you know what, Colin? The thing is, we are really on a good way now with the testings. I can really tell we're making progress. We are really on the best way to green light. Honestly speaking, it's looking not bad. It's looking quite good. I'm actually I'm kind of positive.
Yeah.
So and the same is true for Voodoo and for Sweeviver. We're talking a lot, and we were kind of like positive recently. Right. So I for me it's tough to understand why they would do this right now with the backer meetups, and so it is strange. It is strange. In my opinion, what they should do, go on with the backer meetups, let people sign the NDA so that there's not going to be more conflicting, stupid reviews. Send the M2 to us. Let us finish the testing. We are on the best way. Once we give the green light, send it out to everyone and finished. That's what I think would be the best course of action.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that they don't want anybody to thoroughly test the M2. Yeah. There's nobody thoroughly testing the M2.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed. And Push Limit says, Becker don't care about NDA. Agreed. So probably why even go for that backer meet. Why even do those backer meetups? Because, well, you have already looked for those testers to represent the backers, right? We are like the guys representing the backers and looking at the device. And when I'm looking at the device and when I'm checking the new software, I'm thinking, if I got this as a backer, would I be happy? Yes, green light. Would I be not happy? Red light. And I mean, that's what we're here for, right? That's what they have chosen us. Yeah. Anyways.
Let's hope they've got it.
Anyways, thank you, Colin. Thank you, Colin, so much for your for your opinion. Is there anybody else who would like to weigh in on that? I see there's still some people in the voice chat. Is there anybody else who would still like to talk with me? Then you can talk now. And I see Warm Eaton is here. Warm Eaton, tell me, what do you think? Should I go to the Berlin meetup?
I think you don't have a choice. You are a tester. You have to go.
Really? Why?
You never know. To be honest, I'm completely agree with you. I don't understand them. I don't understand their PR. I don't understand the way they work.
Yeah, it's strange, right? The PR is really strange, honestly speaking.
Yes, exactly. And that's why you have to go, because you don't know. They could leave the NDA in the last moment, really, in Berlin.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But yeah, well, we'll know. I don't know. Probably even this talk that we have right now, it will make them think. So I really hope that they're watching this. I believe they will. So if somebody from the forum watches this right now, like you, for example, then you can please post this to the forum and let the people discuss about it. Because I'm really conflicted about this because of the NDA, right?
Right.
So, yeah. So, Warm Eaton, you think I don't have a choice but to go. Why do you think I don't have a choice?
Because you have to go. You don't know what will happen there. Maybe they will not lift the NDA exact moment you be there. But if you don't go, you don't have a material for your MRTV.
Yeah, no, but for this part, I don't care. You know what? This part I truly don't care, because they even said I should live stream it. But I will not live stream it. I tell you here right now, I'm not going to live stream it because I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't want this to become some kind of marketing thing. So I'm not going to live stream it.
That's what I'm supporting. You don't live stream it, but you have to film it. At least to publish it later when the NDA will be lifted.
Yeah. Or probably they're giving out some free shit and I don't get it if I don't go. I mean, Warm Eaton, probably they give out some free things. Are you still there, Warm Eaton? Hello? Oh no, I've lost everyone. Is anybody still there? Test 1 2 3. Can you?
I'm right here.
I hear you.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah, we could hear you.
Okay. Warm Eaton is still there. Okay, perfect. Let me go back here. Sorry. Yeah. So Warm Eaton, you think I need to go there?
Yes.
Okay, got it. But you know what? If I go there, I don't think I will give people a report. Really, I don't want to be that. I don't want to say, hey, yeah, okay, I tried this, and it was good. I want to give people the real opinion, the full opinion, and I can only do it if I have the M2 at home. That's it.
You could do your opinion in a way if you are still restricted by the calling you are transmitting.
Yeah, okay. I could just wear a red shirt if I think the thing sucks.
Yeah, you could say, look, guys, I'm under NDA, but I could not talk to you about my impression. So you're not breaking the NDA, but you all tell us everything with this.
Okay, I got it. But yeah, I don't. I feel I have this bad belly feeling, and normally if I have this bad belly feeling, it means that there's something wrong, or it means that the last beer was spoiled. Yeah, so right, I truly have to think about it. But Warm Eaton thinks I should go because we don't know what's going to happen there. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. Okay, thank you, Warmeden. Thank you so much for your opinion.
You're welcome.
Is there anybody else who would like to weigh
I
in?
just got a question.
Okay, Rabbit the Newbie Fire.
So it's basically M1 and M2, basically like the DK1 and DK2.
Say again.
You know the Oculus DK1 and DK2 development kit 1 and 2.
The Oculus Rift DK1 and DK2.
Yeah, it's the Pimax M1 and M2 the same thing as that.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's much closer to what they will actually give out to all the backers. It is a device like fully functional, totally unlike the Oculus Rift DK1 and DK2. So it's just the last stage before they send it out to all the backers.
Got it.
Yeah. It is, nearly production ready.
Not the beta stage.
It is not the beta stage anymore. It's much further away. Much further. Yes.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, any more people who would like to weigh in? Should I go to the Berlin meeting? And should I film or what?
I say you should go.
Hi,
and
Crunchy.
then decide afterward.
Say again?
I think you should go and then decide afterward what you want to do.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you think I should go, and I will. Well, for sure, I know I'm not going to live stream. That is for sure. So, but you still think I should take video, and then afterwards I should make a decision. Should I show footage, and what should I say, right?
Correct.
Okay, that seems to be so smart, man. That seems to be a good solution. Yeah. Yes, I could do that. But then, what if the problem though with that is, what if I decide not to say anything or not to publish any videos? Then there will be speculation like, oh, the M2 sucks.
I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, if everyone who watches your show regularly knows what type of person you are, and they know that you will be honest, and if you don't say anything, you don't say anything. It doesn't have to be a positive or a negative thing.
All right.
Just your opinion or not.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. Just like, of course, if I go there and then I will put myself into that situation that people expect. They expect a video from me, and whatever I do, however I look in that show, whatever I do, they will kind of read something into it. And
you can't please everyone.
I know, but I think the safest thing would be either not going, or number two, going and directly before I going to tell everyone, hey, I'm not going to make a video. I'm just going there to meet the Pimax team and to find out about the NDA and if I get the M2, yes or no. But to make it very clear, I'm not going to make a video. I have the feeling that this might be the best course of action, though. I know it's like it's like disappointing for all of the people who are waiting to know my opinion, but I have the feeling that this might be the best course of action.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I know it's you want me to tell you something, right? When I'm there, but
well, at least you could report on the interaction and what goes on. Maybe not necessarily about the hardware.
That might be another thing. I could just tell people how it was like, right? Like, yeah, they allowed people to use the M2 and play Beat Saber, Fruit Ninja, and whatsoever without giving any opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that might be another solution. Yes, that might truly be another solution. Wow, very, very interesting. Crunchy, thank you so much for your input. Are you?
No problem.
You are thinking about getting the Pimax, but you're not a backer, right?
I am not.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence. There's just so many things coming out right now.
You're right.
And the new announcements just around the corner. I'm just sitting on the fence.
Okay, yeah. Good. Well, you know that you are in very, very good hands here on MRTV because this channel is very, very good.
That is correct. Very, very good.
Very, very good. Okay, good, Crunchy. Thank you so much for your input. Any more people who would like to weigh in? And I see the workout guy is here. The workout guy. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you from, the workout guy?
Michigan.
Michigan. Nice. So tell us, what is your take on the whole Pimax 8K? What do you think I should do? And what do you think about the backer meetups? Are you a backer yourself? Tell us
I'm not.
the whole
I'm
thing.
not a backer, but I've been following this whole thing.
Awesome.
I've been since the announcement of this thing. I've been waiting on buying a PC. I've got one already with the Vive, but I've been waiting to, get a whole new one built.
Get it.
Based on people's what people say about the Pimax, or even this StarVR, if there's going to be a consumer version of it. But my thing is, why, what you're saying about going to this thing and they're going to have Fruit Ninja, like why do you need 200 degrees of freedom with Fruit Ninja? I mean, like, why don't they have Onward or a game that, like with these racing games and stuff that with fast pace, or even some of these zombie shooter games? I mean, why are they? Is that true that they're going to use, like, or just from your experience? I mean,
Well,
that's
from the meetups, from the times when they have showcased the device in the public so far, they have used Fruit Ninja and they have used the Blue. Now with these kind of experiences, well, it looks good, and you cannot really see any distortions because all the background is all the same. So it is not the perfect game to really test the device, like me and Sweeviver and Voodoo, we're using some testing environments where you can clearly see the distortion, where you can measure the FOV and all these kind of things. But with these kind of things, normally you cannot do so.
Yeah, that just seems kind of insulting to have you guys, you're not the people that don't have VR. Because I mean, yeah, when I show off my system to somebody, those are the go-tos to get their minds blown, right away.
Yeah.
Just to see how they're going to respond to standing up with this thing and then get dizzy or sick or anything.
Exactly.
You don't want them moving, but just to be able to put backers who have all this time invested into something, so those are pretty amazing.
Oh, and now we have some party going on here. Limba, it's a bit loud, and I'm just talking with the workout guy, so probably you can join later. So, workout guy, please keep on going.
Well, I'm just saying they should be using, obviously they're going to be using something with GTX 1080 Ti's.
Of course.
But and that was my question I asked up in the chat earlier was, are they stalling for these new NVIDIA cards and stuff? I mean, do they really want our first impression to be on those cards?
Could be. Anyways, the workout guy. What is your take? Should I go to the meeting? Should I take video there? What do you think?
I think you should go and you should wear a StarVR t-shirt.
That would be very, very funny.
Just get them nervous.
Get them very nervous. Yeah, StarVR is coming. Yeah, exactly. I will for sure meet the StarVR guys in Berlin. So that's going to be very interesting. And I'm also going to meet the Samsung guys. I'm going to ask them about the Odyssey Plus. And I've just met the XTAL guys in Prague. So I truly have a very, very good... how do I say that? I have lots of experiences with all these headsets, so I can really tell which device is awesome. So that's going to be very interesting. Anyways, the workout guy. So you are very excited about VR.
Yeah, I've got a Vive, the first generation. I've got a Oculus Rift, and I have the Odyssey.
Yeah,
and I've
nice.
just been experimenting with all of them, and for room scale, right now it's the Vive.
Yeah, totally agreed. It's fun, right? It's great.
And seated, it's my Samsung.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. It's great. It's both great, both really great devices. So you are a VR enthusiast, as it seems, and Limba, you're too loud now. And you are probably totally looking forward to the wide FOV headsets.
Yep, that's the first thing. I mean, the 4K is cool, but that also requires a whole new computer for me.
Yeah.
But I got a 1070, and I'm able to run all these so far just fine with that.
Got it. Yeah. So yeah, it's truly fun. I must tell you, it's really fun, and to have this wide FOV options. And yeah, I think I must say that even though I am also using my GTX 1070 to try out the Pimax, I can still enjoy it even with the 1070. So I was kind of surprised to see that that message from Pimax where they said like, oh, if you have a 1070, probably you will not fully be able to use the Pimax. But from my experience, that is not fully true. But of course, if you have a better graphics cards, then without a doubt the experience will be even better. Anyways, good. Thank you so much, the workout guy. Thank you so much for your input. It was great to speak with you.
You too.
In Michigan.
Content. I'll keep listening.
Yeah, please do. And this channel is really very good. Would you agree to that?
Oh yeah, I follow you and Sweet Liver pretty much exclusively.
Awesome, perfect. Then you are really filled in about this. All right, is there anyone else who would like to speak with me now? Like Limba wanted to say something probably, or somebody else. Is there anyone? Or probably for Limba it's too loud where you are. Anybody who would like to weigh in on the Pimax meetings and my kind of conflict about the NDA to go there? Probably no. Then I would like to say goodbye to the voice chat. And I think it was a very interesting talk that I had with you. I think most of you want me to go there, I think. And Limba says, sorry, was trying to get silence here, but didn't get it. It's okay, next time, man. So it seems like most of you want me to go there. But I can tell you, I'm not going to live stream if I decide to go there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make any video or anything about it. If I make a video, then probably I will only let you know how it went, what I did there, but I will not give you any opinions about the M2 because I am under NDA and I want to give you the full picture. I don't want to tell you, yeah, I played Beat Saber and it was good. That's not my thing. That is truly not my thing. Okay, time for the next topic, right? Time for the next topic. Really. All right. Good. Let's go to the next topic. It has been a blast to talk with you about it. So thanks for all your input. I think I know a bit better now what you guys think. I would be very happy also about more input from the Pimax 8K backers, probably in the Pimax forum. So yeah, would be good. Would be great. So now let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is the XTAL, the next generation headset from the VR engineers in Prague. So as you know, I went to Prague to check it out myself because I really need to test all of these devices. I truly need to test all of these devices to have the full picture, to really know what is on the market right now, what is out there, what is the best headset, what has the widest field of view, what is going on. So let me tell you a bit more about the XTAL. The XTAL is a 5K headset. So per eye it has like 2.5K resolution. And It has 170 degrees horizontal FOV, so it's very, very comparable with the Pimax 8K in terms of the FOV. And it also has hand tracking built in. So here, as you can tell, can you see that? I think yes. Here it has hand tracking built in. Now, this device is very clearly not for consumers at all. This headset is made for the enterprise. It is completely made for the enterprise. It is made for companies. It is made for Porsche. It is made for Audi. It is made for Mercedes-Benz. It's made for BMW. Yes, that's how you pronounce it, not BMW. BMW. It is made for all these automotive companies that build their cars with Autodesk, with all these expensive CAD programs, and then if they want to see whatever they made, they put on the XTAL and they see it in crystal clear virtual reality. So I had the chance to go there, and it was pretty awesome. I was pretty amazed by Prague. Why? Because it turns out that Prague somehow is becoming like a VR headquarter of Europe. It's not only the VR engineers who are in Prague. It's not only VR engineers. Also, who else is there? Well, Beat Saber was made in Prague, which is pretty awesome. Beat Saber was made in Prague. Then Live, L-I-V, this awesome app that allows you to make these mixed reality videos where you can see yourself in VR. Like lots of people have used it to make Beat Saber videos where you can see them, but where you see them in VR. Live is also made in Prague. And actually I also met the co-founder of Live when I went to Prague, and a very cool guy. Dr. Doom is his name. And I will definitely speak more with them and also give you an interview or something with that. It is pretty awesome. So Prague is truly getting lots of VR love. And it was really a fantastic time that I had there, not just because of the cheap beers. So Prague, really love the city, and lots of VR things is going on. So I went to the VR engineers offices, and their offices are really cool. It is the wet dream of every VR enthusiast. So lots of people working there. I mean, not huge, but probably like 20 people in the office. Everybody's tinkering on VR headsets. You see all kinds of VR headsets lying around. They have everything. They have one huge green screen room with nice TVs there, so you can see people who are in VR and what they do and what it is. It is pretty awesome. It is truly awesome. And then I met Marek Polchak, who is the CEO of the company. And Marek, he has the vision. He has a VR vision. He's an enthusiast, just like you and me. He is a complete VR enthusiast. And his vision, he wants to make the clearest, the crystal clearest VR headset ever. He wants to make it look as good as reality, and I can tell you that he's getting very close with his XTAL headset. Yes. So, the XTAL headset, even though it only has 5K resolution, when I looked through it, I was just truly amazed by how clear it looks. And I was thinking like, hey, how can they do it? I asked Marek, how can you do, why is that so clear, even though it only has a 5K resolution? And he told me something which is pretty interesting. So he told me, Sebastian, you know what? Clarity in VR is truly not only about the resolution of the panel. And he asked me the question, hey, do you think that your smartphone camera, do you think that a Chinese phone with a 20 million pixel resolution camera is better than your 12K resolution, 12 megapixel resolution Pixel XL? And I told him no. I think, of course, my Pixel 2 XL camera is better than that 20 megapixel whatever resolution cheap phone from China. And he said yes. And the reason is it's not only about the pixels. It's about it's an optical thing, right? It's something that you see, and it's about the quality and the type of the lenses. That's what it's about. And he told me that he went all around the world. He went all around the world to find the best lenses, the lenses that will make for the best optical quality. And then he showed me all the lenses that he bought to check out. And it's like he showed me some kind of board, like a black board. And on this board there are like three OLED displays, 3 different OLED displays. So, and then he had like all these lenses, and you could put these lenses on these OLED displays just to see the differences. And he showed me like a Fresnel lens. He showed me like his lenses, the lenses that they use in the XTAL. And I looked through them, and I just could see like, oh shit, I know what you're talking about. So the XTAL is not using Fresnel lenses. The XTAL is using some custom-made lenses which are not Fresnel. So they are just totally clear. And I looked at these AMOLED panels and through these custom-made lenses, and I was just like blown away. Like, wow, this is so friggin' clear. And I could really understand why he said like, hey, Sebastian, it's not only about the display, it's about the lenses, it's about the whole thing. How everything plays together, and that is what they're doing at XTAL. They are simply trying to produce the best, clearest image, and I was truly impressed by the image quality of the XTAL, even though it is only 5K. And it has an AMOLED display, so yeah, it also plays into the whole thing. Then I asked him, why are you not trying to get more field of view, right? You have 170 degrees field of view. Why not try to make it like StarVR, where they have like 210 degrees? And then he told me, hey, Sebastian, my vision is to make the crystal clearest display. And if I have this panel now, and I'm stuck with this panel right now, right? With this 5K panel, for example, then if I stretch it, if I stretch the whole thing even out more, the clarity is going to suffer because I need to spread the pixels over 210 degrees. But now with 170 degrees, well, it's not so spread and I can make a clearer picture. Boom. Okay, he didn't say boom. I just said it. So there are no God rays whatsoever with the XTAL, and that's what I really love. I love it when there is a display that has no God rays whatsoever. So just like the PSVR, the XTAL doesn't have any God rays whatsoever. So StarVR gonna have God rays. Pimax 8K, God rays. XTAL, no God rays whatsoever. So that is, I must say, I was pretty impressed by what I saw. And as you can tell here, they have the Leap Motion directly built in, which is nice. Also, what else can I tell you about the headset? It has a voice recognition built in. So I was trying several things. So one of the things I was testing was like an app where I was looking at a model of a car, right? A model of a car, really nice. And I could use my voice to say, for example, change color of the car, and boom, color changed. I could say, take me to another environment, and then the environment totally changed. I could say, hey, take me to the desert, and then the car was standing in the desert. So I really felt like I'm in the future here. I'm in the future of the workplace completely crazy, completely cool, very, very nice. So I said like, okay, take me to this and this environment, and it brought me there. I could say open the doors, and it would open the doors. I could say open the trunk. You get what I'm saying here, right? And it is truly, truly amazing. And since it has the leap motion, it saw my hands, and I could also open the door of the car with my hands. I could start the car by using my hand to click on the start button. And then, you know what, I said like, hey, this is so cool. And you know what, the XTAL, it recognized it, and it said, yes, this is truly cool. And it was a very, very awesome moment. Truly, truly awesome. So it has been a fantastic demo. I have everything on video, and I'm going to bring you that video, but I was so busy with testing the Pimax 8K, so that's why I didn't do it. Anyways, so I tried this car demo. Actually, I tried 2 car demos, and it was so clear. I was sitting in that car, and I was looking at the other seat in the car, and I could tell what kind of material it was. I could tell, hey, this is like some PU leather, or hey, this looks like real leather. And I could see the seams between the leather. It was so clear. I could see the seams in that seat. And that's why I can totally understand that Mercedes, that all these kind of companies want to buy a headset like this for their enterprise. It makes totally sense. So that device is for the enterprise, and that's why it has the $5,800 price tag. And then I told Marek, hey Marek, you know what? Lots of gamers would be so excited if you bring that to the consumer. Why don't you bring it to the consumer? And you know what? Actually, I was playing some simulators. The first thing that I tried was War Thunder, a flying game. So I was sitting in that pilot seat with a HOTAS and a stick, and I played War Thunder with that thing, and I thought like, oh shit, so many gamers would love the shit out of this, especially for simulations, right? And I asked him, hey, so why don't you just bring that to consumers? I'm sure lots of people would want that. And he said like, yeah, of course. He would also, of course, love to do that, but the problem is the cost. The cost is the problem. So I asked him, how many of these devices would you have to produce to bring the price down to, let's say, $1,500? And he was thinking a moment, and he said like, okay, hundreds of thousands devices. If he can sell hundreds of thousands of devices, then he could bring the price down to like, I don't know, 1,500 or whatever. Yes. So we can only hope that the XTAL sells very well to the enterprise, that lots of companies want to have that in their company to improve their visualizations. And yeah, that would be pretty awesome, right? So what do you guys think about the XTAL? Would you like to play with it? And what would be the maximum price that you guys would be willing to pay? So Crunchy says, sounds amazing. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. But just the cost is just like for us it's expensive, right? But for a company like Porsche or Mercedes, that would be good. So Crunchy says it's amazing. Push the Limit says $1,500. That would be nice. Admiral Bar, yes, it's not for us. Agreed. It is not for us. Crunchy says, so it sounds like it is tens of thousands of dollars. It's $5,800. Yeah, Janred, I need to skip your comment. Push the limit. How was the frame rate? Yeah, it looked good. Workout guy. 1,500 seems fair with all these features. Yeah, but they would love to sell this to you for 1,500, but they cannot because they don't produce in these masses. If they produce 100,000 devices, then they could probably sell this for 1,500. But they are a startup company, and they are selling this now to the enterprise, and I don't yet how many pieces they can sell. Adam says most gamers in the US, I think, are in line with that, thinking 400 to 600 for an HMD. Yeah, got it. Totally got it. That makes sense. That is something affordable, and it's all moving into this space for sure. Janred was only War Thunder. Yeah, exactly. I haven't played any other games. I don't even think that this is really compatible with all the games because it's not made for gaming, right? It's not made for gaming. It's made for the enterprise. They are running Autodesk or whatever. So yeah. So Crunchy says it would be fair for them to go out of business. It wouldn't be fair. It would not be fair for them to go out of business. I really hope not, because they really have this vision, you know? They have this vision. Yes, I want to make the clearest and crispest headset, and that's what I'm making. Yep, we just have to wait until tech gets cheaper. Yes, agreed. And Janred says, the market just needs good lenses. So there needs to be a lenses factory that puts them out in the 100,000s. Yes, for sure, if the demand is there for these kind of headsets, then it's going to happen. Push limits, how many Pro Vive sell? How many Vive Pro did they sell, right? Yeah, I don't think they sold a lot of them. I mean, the device is really not good enough. Really, really no. Adam says, I hope this technology starts in enterprise, but eventually costs come down and it filters down to us. Totally agreed, Adam. I hope so too, and I do think it's going to happen. And you know what? Marek from VR Engineers told me that actually, like automotive and the enterprise, they're actually pioneers. They had virtual reality before the DK1. And he said, like, yeah, it's fine if this sells now, only for the enterprise. Eventually, the technology is going to be available for everyone. Oh, one thing that I didn't tell you guys. This device has eye tracking, of course, and also it has auto IPD adjustment. So you know what happened? I put it on, and after I put it on, it made some noises like, yeah, some noises like some motors, and then it automatically set the perfect IPD for me. Now that is pretty sweet, isn't it? It's called Auto Eye, and it's their patent. It is their patent. Auto Eye technology. So you just put it on, it automatically finds your IPD based on your eyes, of course, obviously, with the eye tracking device that they made themselves. They didn't buy the technology, so they didn't buy Tobii eye tracking or any other eye tracking. And I asked them, so why didn't you just buy Tobii eye tracking like StarVR, or why didn't you buy some Chinese eye tracking? Why did you make the eye tracking yourself from scratch? And they said, Sebastian, you know what? If you buy eye tracking, you don't have access to the full stack. You can't get all of the information from that eye tracking module, right? But if we make it ourselves, and we have the ability to make that ourselves, we have complete access to all the data from the eye tracking. So we can do many more things that probably we cannot make if we just buy the Tobii eye tracking like StarVR did. So it is pretty awesome, right? And Crunchy says it's the same reason that Apple wants to make most of their own hardware. Exactly. Yeah, so it is pretty cool. The auto eye thing is truly a game changer. Put it on, beep, 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 and your IPD is set. Everything works perfectly, and you don't have to worry, hey, did I set my own IPD? You don't even have to go to the optician to find out your IPD. It is pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. So that is cool, and that is the auto eye adjustments. Yeah, so definitely that is some cool technology that hopefully they're going to sell to the other companies. Really, I really hope that this auto eye IPD adjustment will become something that lots of other headset makers are using. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So Janred says, mechanically auto eye is only useful for business in my opinion. Well, it can be useful for lots of things, right? It's like for environments where lots of users are there, like arcades. I think it's perfect for arcades, right? Because there's so many different people and they don't know the IPDs, and then they just put it on and it works. And Nexus Lord says, when the technology has the ease of use of turning on a 4K TV, then I could easily see high-end headsets selling to the masses for even 1,500 or 2,000 US. Could be, yeah. The friction of use needs to come down though, yes. And Janred says, I can see software automatic IPD adjustment for consumers. But we don't know yet how good is this software IPD adjustment going to be for StarVR. No idea. And Crunchy says, it isn't as useful in the home when the same person is usually wearing the HMD. Totally agreed. So I agree. It makes so much sense for the XTAL, right? Because it's the enterprise environment. Probably lots of people are going to test it out, and yeah. Yeah, and Janred said, but mechanically we'll just add another point of course and possible breaking point. Agreed, but I still think it's an awesome technology, and for the enterprise and for arcades, it makes so much sense, and it was simply interesting, right, to have this working. So, yeah. You're right, Crunchy. Normally I'm changing IPD not so often. It is awesome though. Push limits. Is it worth to buy if you're a company? Yeah, absolutely. If you need to visualize stuff and if you want it really clear, definitely. So I would say if you're a company, if you want to try it out, you can, without a doubt, connect with them. They're a super nice company, and they will totally let you check it out. So you can make a trip to Prague. You can have some good beers. You can have, you can check out the XTAL. So I would say, go for it. I would say connect with them and try it out yourself. What are they running on? Yeah, I was trying War Thunder on a 1080. Not even TI, 1080, and it worked flawlessly. So that is good. And I was asking them, so why do you say on your homepage you need a Quadro? And they said like, yeah, because normally for those Autodesk or whatever software they use, the companies use, they normally need those Quadros. But if you only want to play a War Thunder, then you're good with a 1080. Yes. Good. Anything more that you want to say? Yeah, flawlessly. Exactly. So if you want to check out the XTAL, you can go to Prague and send a message to the VR Engineers. Definitely a very exciting company. I was very happy to go there to Prague and to check it out. And yeah, I have lots of footage that I want to show you. I have like a great interview with Marek, with the visionary, with the CEO of the company. And I think it's going to be very interesting. And I'm probably going to bring you that first, because first of all, it's going to be the easiest to edit for me. And I think that's the first thing that I can bring you very soon. And then I'm going to bring you all the footage that I did with me trying out the XTAL. Yeah. Janred, yeah, Crunchy, can't wait to see the footage of the lenses. Yes. Yes. And Janred says, I need to highlight that for all the crybabies that scream around that all those headsets will not run on anything below a Titan. No, yeah, I think it's good. Workout Guy, the future is looking good for VR. Totally agreed, Workout Guy. Totally agreed. The future is indeed looking very good for VR. Do they have the UI software? Well, they were using all these softwares that companies use, Autodesk or whatever. Yeah. But for these specifics, I would say get in touch with the VR engineers. I don't want to say anything wrong here, so I don't know. Did it use lighthouses? Yes, it used lighthouses. It used the the Valve lighthouses, exactly. But you could also fit it up with OptiTrack. You could also use other markers, other active markers. So they are like totally free for whatever tracking system your company uses. They can use it. And Bobenhaus is there. Hello all. Good to have you here. All right. Is there anybody who would like to talk with me about the XTAL? Now I'm going to go into the voice chat. So I'm in the voice chat now. Is there anyone who would like to talk with me about the XTAL 5K 170 degree FOV Leap Motion voice recognition VR headset? Now is your time to speak. If not, then we're going to go to the last topic for today. So, howdy Bobenhaus. It seems like nobody wants to speak with me about the XTAL. That is okay, no problem. Then I will leave again here. And yeah, Nexus Lord says, I think we will see big gains for PC VR in the next 12 months due to the ability to build more than bare minimum rig for VR. Agreed. It's going to be very exciting. Going to be very, very exciting about the about the new graphics cards, right, from Nvidia. It is very, very nice. Too expensive to talk about XTAL. Hey, talk is cheap. We can talk about it, but it's okay. I totally agreed. This is out of reach for us, right? So let's better go to the next topic. And it is Odyssey Plus time. Exactly, Cyan VR. Right, let's talk about the Odyssey Plus. Yes. Wait, let me go. So, here we are. And now you should see my screen. So, the Odyssey Plus was revealed by the FCC documents. So what is the Odyssey Plus? The Odyssey Plus is a new headset from Samsung, which is an improved version of the Samsung Odyssey. And as you know, the Samsung Odyssey is one of my favorite VR headsets. Now, what is different about the Samsung Odyssey Plus? Well, not so many things, but actually, actually there are some differences. So, what are the differences? First of all, it has the same resolution. It has a 1440 x 1600 resolution per eye screen and 110 degrees field of view. So the same for the field of view, but the display is indicated as AMOLED plus SFS. So this might be their new technology, which reduces or actually makes completely the screen door effect go away. So that is interesting. So SFS, it could very well stand for screen door free screen, right? But I'm only guessing here. So this is the SFS technology, and well, Samsung has already shown their anti-SDE technology, where they kind of like obscure the blacks between the pixels, which kind of makes the screen door effect go away. So we all think that actually the Samsung Plus, the Samsung Odyssey Plus does have this upgraded display where you cannot see the screen door effect anymore, and that of course would be very, very, very sweet. Hopefully this does have it. Then also the specs also mention a wider eye box, wider part of nose, and anti-fog. Yes, so what does it mean? It means, okay, here on the left, this is the Samsung Odyssey Plus. And here on the right, this is the Samsung Odyssey, the old model. So what is different? A wider eye box. So here is the eye box, right? And it seems to be wider. So why is that? Well, lots of people actually did have some problems with the Samsung Odyssey, where they said like that their glasses don't really fit into it. I don't have the problem. I have a normal size pair of glasses. So for normal size glasses, it works. But if you have a bit bigger glasses, then people said, hey, it doesn't fit into my Samsung Odyssey. So probably it's simply bigger and probably easier for people with bigger glasses to put them into the Samsung Odyssey. So that is of course a good thing. Then wider part of nose. Wider part of nose. So definitely very exciting. Here, this is the old model. It had those plastic flaps here, right? And those plastic flaps, they were a pain in the butt, right? So that really was a problem. It kind of was pressing on the nose, and I totally didn't enjoy it. But the new Samsung Odyssey has a much wider area here for the nose. So this is hopefully much more comfortable, which is great. And also it has anti-fog, so it won't fog up so easily. I personally didn't have the problem with the Samsung Odyssey. I was sweating quite a lot in the Samsung Odyssey, so it seems like it is not really a big problem here. But yeah, we will see. And the original does have Fresnel lenses. I suppose that the new one also will have Fresnel lenses. Well, but we will find out very soon. And also another cool thing that this new Samsung Odyssey has, it has Bluetooth built into the device. Yes, this is truly cool. What does it mean? Before, you needed to have Bluetooth dongle on your PC in order to connect the controllers, right? And sometimes some people had problems with it. Some dongles didn't really work well, and sometimes they had difficulties to connect the controllers to the Bluetooth dongle, or even the tracking sucked because their dongle wasn't compatible, or the dongle was behind the computer. So lots of problems with the dongle. So the dongle sucked, right? But for this device, for the Samsung Odyssey Plus, the Bluetooth module is included into the headset, which means you will have no problems with Bluetooth altogether anymore. You're gonna have the perfect Bluetooth connection between your controllers and your headset every single time. And I think that is a big plus over all the other Windows MR headsets. And it's something that, in my opinion, should have been built into the Windows mixed reality headsets from the very beginning. But now, let's talk about the thing. Do you also agree that this is good with a dongle? So Crunchy says that is cool about Bluetooth, and Adam says, let me see what Adam says. Adam, I don't know anyone who liked those nose flaps before, right? Nobody liked the nose flaps before. Why didn't they make me the M1 tester of the Samsung Odyssey? I would have told them, fuck those nose flaps. And it wouldn't fog so bad for me, but better ventilation would be nice. Yes, agreed. Totally agreed. And Crunchy says, that is cool about Bluetooth. Totally agreed. It is very cool about Bluetooth. And Janred, yes, one can expect it to work flawlessly now. Agreed. Crunchy, suck the dongle. Yeah, then you also have it in your body, right? All the time. Perfect idea. And Nexus Lord says, I realized that the current Odyssey Plus we know about doesn't have wireless, but they could put it in there if they wanted. Hopefully, that would be cool. It would be awesome if they make the cable detachable, right? So that you have more options. That would be very good. And Push Limit says they should have 5K. That would be good, but then you'd run into all kind of compatibility issues, and they would probably lose their Windows certification because they need those headsets to be playable with, I think, 1060s or something. Yeah. Sold, says the Workout Guy. Yeah, right? It's nice. Actually, this is really cool. And you know, Workout Guy, you're in the States. You're going to get that for sure. I'm in Europe. I am not sure. So that is something that I'm going to ask the Samsung representative when I meet them in about 10 days or so. Bit more than 10 days. Then I'm going to meet the Samsung guys and I'm going to ask them, hey, Samsung guy or girl, are you going to bring that out in Europe? Because we want that. And if not, why are you not bringing this out? Why don't you launch this in Europe as well? The big question. And I'm finally going to find the answer why Samsung did not launch the Samsung Odyssey in Europe. I'm going to ask them. Yes. Janred, a wireless add-on will still cost $300 to $400. They would not just add it to the HMD. Would not sell better for that price. Right. Push the limits. Would it be the same price? We don't know about pricing yet, but I strongly think, can I say strongly think? I strongly suppose, perhaps, that the price is going to be the same. Probably they will stick at the 400 price tag that they are around now with the Samsung Odyssey. That would be a smart move, right? They must become cheaper. I would even say, hey, you know what, guys? Make this $349 and make this the best-selling headset in the world. Right? What do you guys think? $350? Would you buy the Samsung Odyssey Plus at $350? Say yes. If you would buy it for $355. And Spam Enigma says yes. Janred says I would buy it too. Elias Sold says yes. Right? Yes. Darren G says sure. They should do it, right? So Bobenhaus says yes. And Workout Guy said they should sell just the HMD without the controls. Push Limits waiting for your review. I will definitely give you the review of the Samsung Odyssey Plus. It is going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to try it out, especially to compare them, to compare the old Samsung Odyssey with the Samsung Odyssey Plus. So it seems like you guys are kind of excited about it. I think yes. Push Limits, waiting for your review. AIX, if only it could work with SteamVR Lighthouse's base stations. Yeah, it does, right? You can use your SteamVR controllers. And AIX, didn't you win the ProTube VR? How do you like it? And Janred, would make sense for upgrades, but I don't think it's worth upgrading from the Odyssey to the Plus. Yeah, probably no. Probably no. Yes. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you won the ProTube. How do you like it, AIX? Do you enjoy the ProTube that you won on this very, very good channel? I love it, says AIX. Nice. So much fun in Pavlov. Perfect. That is good. Happy that you enjoy it, and probably you would agree that this channel is very, very good. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, this is a great channel, really. Fantastic. Okay, good. So yeah, I think everyone is pretty much excited about the Samsung Odyssey Plus. Right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, would anyone would like to talk with me about the Samsung Odyssey Plus? Then now is your chance to talk with me, because I am now going to the chat, to the voice chat. So I am now in the voice chat. Is there anyone who would like to talk with me about the Samsung Odyssey Plus or actually about any other topic? We have Mr. Squarepeg there. Hi, Mr. Squarepeg. How you doing?
Doing good. One moment.
Okay. One moment. We're waiting for Mr. Squarepeg.
So, I am super excited for the Odyssey Plus.
Okay. We can hear you now. Hi. How are you doing?
Doing good. I am super excited for the Odyssey Plus.
Nice.
Mostly because the old Odysseys are going to come down in price.
Yes, exactly.
And the old MR headsets are already low priced as it is.
You're right,
so
exactly.
This is going to get more people into VR, stuff like that. But there's a rumor floating around that this is going to be a VR AR headset. So HoloLens kind of stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. Actually, the rumor, because I also know about the rumor, is that there is another second headset that Samsung is going to show off at the IFA in Berlin, and the other headset is
wireless,
supposed to be exactly wireless, number one, and a combined AR VR headset. And those rumors are kind of very exciting, and I believe they might be true, and we might find out about this other headset quite soon.
Yay. Okay, so the next thing is, and this is the real big thing and why I'm surprised, really excited, and surprised that there's going to be a second headset, okay? During the AltSpace VR Town Hall a few weeks ago, and I'll post that up in a minute,
Cool.
Alex Kipman goes there.
Nice.
So he goes to every one of these town halls, okay?
Okay.
But someone asked, are you wearing a new headset? And he says, yes. I can't say which one, but yes, he is wearing a new headset.
Probably not the Pimax 8K.
Not the Pimax 8K, no. Probably not.
So, what did he say anything about this headset?
Just that it was a new headset that was unannounced, so.
It was what?
And there was also another bit of info. HoloLens DLLs have been in the AltSpace SDK, not SDK, the binary for AltSpace for a while now.
Okay, so you think,
and we don't know why.
So you think it might be that that Alex Kipman was actually wearing the Samsung Odyssey 2, which does VR and AR.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yes.
Wow, that is a very, very juicy detail here that you brought to the table, man. Nice.
Yeah. If
Cool.
you want, I can link it into the MRTV chat if you want, timestamped and everything.
That would be so nice. That would be so cool if you could send this to everyone on the live chat right now. Nice.
Awesome. One sec.
So yeah, cool. Probably he has stuff that we don't have. Yeah, I mean, quite sure, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, he literally helped make HoloLens and the MR brand. So.
Exactly, but probably he doesn't have the Pimax 8K, but I do.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it would be awesome if Alex Kipman could join this show sometime in the future. So if probably everyone who's watching this now could send a tweet to Alex Kipman. He's also on Twitter, and if you could, all of you could tell him that he should come to MRTV for a live interview. That would be incredible, and it would probably help the cause. You know what? I think I'm going to find out his Twitter, and I'm going to send everyone on the Discord server the Twitter, and then you can help me tweet it to him.
Okay.
That would be cool. Anyways, Mr. Squarepeg, you're going to get the Odyssey Plus for sure?
More than likely. It just depends on cost, because I need to get a new video card as well.
Okay,
so
got it.
If it's completely standalone, I'll be getting it. Hands down.
Okay, nice. So, are you holding your breath for the Pimax, or is it out of your money league right now? Is it too expensive?
Too expensive for me right now.
Okay, got it. So your hopes are on the Samsung Odyssey Plus, and you know what? I think it's going to be an awesome headset. I really love the Samsung Odyssey, and yeah. So at the moment you are like without any headset.
I have a MR headset as a Lenovo Explorer.
Okay, that's not bad.
Lenovo Explorer.
Yeah, the Lenovo.
I'm just looking to upgrade, so.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I really like that one. So that is pretty good. But yes, the Samsung Odyssey is without a doubt an upgrade. It is cool. And if this is even better with no SDE whatsoever, it should be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. So, Mr. Squarepeg, you love VR as well?
I do.
Cool.
I also love augmented reality.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. I'm excited about that as well. And what are your favorite stuff in VR? What is your favorite things?
So currently, I like making games for VR.
Nice.
So
you're
small prototypes.
Perfect. So you're playing around with Unity and stuff.
Unreal Engine, but yeah, same.
Okay, nice, perfect. So probably sometime in the future, I'm going to play some of your things.
More than likely, yeah.
Cool. I would be looking forward to that. Also, Mr. Squarepeg, I would like to ask you, how do you like this channel?
I love it.
Awesome. Do you think it's very, very good?
Yes.
Nice. So you must definitely spread the word so that we can reach the 15,000 subscribers very soon.
Okay, will do.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Squarepeg. Thank you so much for joining into the voice chat, and hopefully hear more from you in the upcoming shows.
Okay, awesome. Will do.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for speaking with me tonight. It has been an awesome MRTV Live episode number 29. I really, really enjoyed it very, very much. Thank you so much for your opinions, especially on the Pimax 8K meetings. I'm still conflicted, still need more input, so do let me know in the comment section what is your take. Should I go to the Pimax 8K tester meetup? Should I make a video or what? So that part is really like, wow, kept me really wondering what I should do. I really do hope, I really, really hope that you enjoyed tonight's 3-hour MRTV Live. My goodness, what a long stream, and 3 hours of good entertainment, don't you think? If you also think so, please do give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you love this channel, and if you want to get to know me a bit better, if you want to know the backstory of this channel and everything that happens behind the scenes, then I would ask you, check out the MRTV Patreon. You know what? Now I'm going to use the time, and I'm going to totally advertise it, because I think after 3 hours of giving you some entertainment, I should be allowed to tell you how I'm making my money. What do you think? Thank you so much, AIX. Thank you so much for your contribution for the super chat. Thank you so much. So, and let me go here. So yes, this here is my Patreon page. And thank you so much to 75 people who have full access to all the stories, who have full access to all the extra videos that I'm giving you. So you really know what's happening behind the scenes. You know, that is truly exciting. So 75 patrons I have already. Thank you so much. And if you're becoming a patron now, during this stream, it will show, and I'm going to tell everyone, it's only $3. It is only one adult beverage that you're helping me with. And you make sure that I can keep on doing this, because yes, I made the decision, I'm going to do this full time. I will dedicate everything I have to this channel to give you the most honest hardware reviews, to give you news every single day, and to give you some entertainment on Saturday nights. Now, isn't that kind of an awesome package? And do you think it's worth it, one adult beverage? If you think yes, then become a Patreon. Join the Patreon and become one of the army of the MRTV army, and make my first goal become reality. My first goal is to get 100 Patreons. If I get 100 Patreons who love this channel so much that they're willing to spend 1 beer a month, then I think I have truly achieved something, right? So definitely, if you want all these exciting knowledge, and if you want to help me to get to my first objective of reaching $500 per month, then I'd be so happy if you join the Patreon. At the moment, I'm at $360 that I'm making a month. So yes, I earn $360 for working full time on this channel, and I know it's only the beginning. So if you could help me to get to the $500, that would make a huge difference, and I would be really so happy. And you would get access to all of these awesome news. Like here, for example, only patrons know it. I met the XTAL. Patrons knew first. Patrons saw beer. More beer. Yeah. I allowed patrons to ask the XTAL questions. All this exciting stuff. Appointment with Acer to go hands on the StarVR. It is truly worth it. It is truly worth it. So, if you love this channel and if you want to get to know me more personal, then go to patreon.com/SebastianAng and become a patron. Join the Patreon and support this incredible channel, which is very good. All right, guys, that is what I have for you guys tonight. I really enjoyed the stream, loved it. 3 hours and 50 minutes. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please spread the word. Tell the people that this is an awesome channel, and you know what, I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. I have to find the button to stop the stream. Here it is.